Okay, hi guys.
Why are there flies on lasagna?
I think. Yeah. Alright. We are going to. Let's see here. We're gonna go over to our D&D session, and I'll be playing this with you guys in the background. So, give me a moment.
Capture you? Ha! That is if you can catch me, loser! Ha!
Hello.
Hello.
I love that. You can't catch.
I told Gil I did that, and he thought it was hilarious.
It is pretty hilarious. Okay.
I'm going to be background.
That's fine.
You guys want to see me out? I've gotten so far already.
Just all right. So is everyone ready?
Yes, sir, Bob.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep, I'm gonna be playing the game in the background, by the way, just so you know. And
That's fine.
I'm not recording any Discord voices or anything.
Okay. I don't mind either way.
It's just, you know, it's kind of distracting.
Potatoes randomly.
Makes sense. I'm gonna toss a potato at your face in a minute.
Do it. I'll catch it with my mouth.
Go ahead. You're high of potatoes.
Potatoes does sound good.
I'll catch it in my mouth and cook it, dude. I didn't say I was gonna eat it. Just assume I'm gonna eat the potato because I have it in my mouth. Wow.
We're not in a potato famine. Come on.
All righty.
No, I'm lazy. I'm not that lazy.
I got a mouthful of lasagna.
Let's get going. Lasagna's good.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, where we were last left off, you and the group finally defeated, at almost the cost of Cool's life because, Bird Boy ran too close to Saw Boy.
Swabway?
Swab boy, and almost died.
He would.
Almost.
But
Basically dead.
he got healed, and he flicked with the help of the others, finally killed off the bone claw mixed with a bone board and some zombies. And in doing so, one, stop the clicking sound that you all been hearing for like hours, but also locking yourself out from the main area where you all came through and opening up a new passageway off into the further into the temple. One thing that is sad news for Grogu here, they updated his bottle. He's going to cry.
I know. I hate it.
He can only now do it in an action and once per long rest.
Ooh.
Mm.
Yeah. He's a sad boy now.
Did you decide that, or was that always like that?
Long rest.
No,
Oh,
they changed it.
They actually updated it completely.
So you need to
Poopy.
take a long rest
Is it for the
to
better or
get
the
bottle
worse?
again? How does that make
It
any
used to
sense, though, if
be.
that's where the genie lives. That you now
It-
need
No,
to
see,
take
I
a
can
long
go.
rest
I
to-
can go in it just once per long rest. I can leave it whenever.
Mhm.
Can't go back in after I take a rest.
Yeah.
Hate it.
That makes no sense though, because isn't it your home? That's like saying
It
you
is,
don't
which is
go
why
back
it just
into
like
your
makes no
home
sense.
after
I hate
sleeping
it.
outside. Oh, you're only allowed back in once you've slept out for a while.
And I'm loving this horror music I'm playing in the background. My channel.
I have horror music in my.
Drop, and there was just a little girl laughing.
I would understand if in combat it took an action to do it. That makes sense that it takes an action to do, but the fact that it's now a long rest added on as well, so it can only happen once, makes no sense. That's like saying you're not allowed to leave your house more than once simply because it's a house.
Yeah. It is. I think they
understand the
nerfed
action
it.
thing. That makes
Yeah.
sense because you are doing something that your character would have to think about doing. You know?
Mhm.
But I don't understand the one-time use thing where it's just like you can't leave your house more than once.
Okay, let's get started.
Probably because people kept breaking it.
Probably people kept breaking it.
Or abusing
But
it.
that's joke.
But
So that is
that's where
the
action
sad
comes
news.
in, because now you can't just come out and use your attack right away. You now have to think strategically how to use it. Now you've got to just think, do I even want to use it ever at all again?
Well, it also just tells you how big it is to. It also says if it breaks, all the stuff that he has in there gets shot out
Yep.
like a bag of holding.
So if we just stuck gunpowder barrel after gunpowder barrel in there, could we make a cannon by just slamming his fucking thing on the ground?
If you don't mind dying with it.
Of course
Yeah.
you're gonna die with it. There's no chance in hell that the explosion from it you survive if you point blank shatter that thing. But if you yeet it at another ship, turn the bottle into a grenade.
What it says is that anything that is in it gets placed in an unoccupied location, like 5 feet away from the bottle.
Oh, placed?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Placed. Okay, never mind.
Yeah,
No
it just
violent
says
That's
placed.
even better
explosion.
because that means
No.
I can place it and then throw a torch towards it, and then boom.
Yeah, but it's like 20 feet by 20 feet, I think.
Oh, the
So-
inside of my bottle is? Damn.
It's not that
They
big.
actually capped it.
Mm-hmm. So they've nerfed it significantly. I only found
Yeah,
out because I was watching TikToks.
Genie bottles are infinite. That's however big the genie wants. But no, it's like, nope, here you go.
Yeah, so it's kind of a little massive nerf. So it's a sad day for Grogu.
Worse than a bag of holding by far now.
mhm. Anyways, I just wanted to give that sad news because now you can all be sad with him.
Poor Grogu.
But back to the recap, which is not really that much because it's literally you all fighting off the hordes of undead mixed with finding Nomad just sitting there minding his own business.
A nomad.
And then eventually you all getting together and defeating the Bone Lord, his minion of the Bone Claw, and then opening up a passageway. Not Astral. Mira did do like a better investigation on the walls, coming to find out that it is actually mishmashed of skeletal remains that were pretty much covered in gold. What else? What else? What else? What else?
I have the nice staff that Mike's giving me voices in my head now.
We all
Yes.
had to deal with that very bad smell of the decayed wall because Cool just ripped a chunk off of it right next.
That's right. That's right. Because you ripped a chunk of it right next to the door.
Yep, he did it on purpose. He was like, "Oh, just in case anything bad happens, I could dip through the door real fast." And he was
Yep.
like, "Oh man, now we all got to deal with that nasty smell."
Yep.
Whatever.
And then you were all about, and then we left off when you were all about to leave through the passageway. Is there anything else that anyone wants to do in this room before you all leave?
No?
No, I believe I finished up what I was doing. Maybe just do another check, I guess, for a round. Maybe
Another round. If I remember, you rolled a pretty high perception and investigation check on the wall itself. You can roll so you really don't see anything new.
Okay. Well, then that's fine.
Okay. Anyone else?
I don't really want to push it if it's already.
Do you have the
everything's
staff
already
made already?
No, I totally forgot because I've been dealing with my headache.
Okay. I thought so. I just wanted to make sure.
Have there been any souls?
No, because you've been fighting undead.
Right, but I meant the last one. I meant.
The last one, he was technically
Undead?
still undead.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, he was a higher form of undead.
I just had to
because yeah, no, I appreciate you asking.
Usually everything's undead except for like the one that's holding onto like their soul still.
Yeah, no, he's just a extremely powerful undead.
He was just less undead than being undead.
Makes sense. He was almost you all know what a lich is, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
They're still considered undead in a way. That's what kind of he was. He was a very intelligent.
Getting too lit.
I guess kind of like they use their soul as a tie to stay in the world, but they're not really with the soul.
Yeah, a lich puts it in a phylactery. Whereas this thing, he was undead. He was just not lich status. Whereas lich status, they're extremely powerful magic users.
Yeah, he wasn't at that point yet. He was strong, but he wasn't that strong.
Yes.
If that was a lich, Cool would have been dead because they
most likely
insta kill.
Well, they wanted to, yeah.
If once you get to a certain health range, like 10 or lower, they will insta one shot you, complete all deaths, all failed death saves. It sucks. I've lost a character to it. I was like, oh fuck, just like the beholder, man. Beholders are the fucking beams of annihilation are so scary. Because you're like, please miss, please miss, please miss. Because if
it's not just that they're scary about that. It's because you don't know if they're going to cast it or not because it's all random.
You have no idea what one's going to hit you, so you're just like, please let it be one of the ones that just stun me or something and deal some damage. Please not the one that just completely obliterates.
That's a fun thing about beholders is that their eye is random on what they cast. Yep. So you all walk down the pathway. I think Cool was the one that went in first because he did rip off the piece of the wall, releasing the lovely decaying order. that you all walk past. Really, I don't think it really would bother most of you, being around this much dead, anyways. But it is a very pungent sound of rot. Pungent sound of rot.
Yeah.
Smell of
Love it.
rot.
Hey,
smells so
I
bad
was gonna
it's
say
so
it's so
bad.
bad that it's bubbling or something.
Jeez.
Okay, so you all walk down this passageway. It is big enough for to be walking 2 by 2. Unlike the other passageways that you've been in, it is whereas the other ones were meant to be like the corral people and everything like that. This one's literally just a giant passageway down a corridor.
I'm
What was that?
dead. Ah.
Okay, so I think all of you can see in the dark, can't you? So
Yeah.
you're all good
Yep.
because there is no light.
No, Cool's
Yeah.
just blindly following the path. He's just
Oh.
like,
Oh,
fuck,
snap.
Cool doesn't have dark vision.
nope. He's a
Oh yeah, you can't see
Bro,
anything.
Pros do stuff during dusk. He's just like, I'm gonna just keep going straight with
Yeah.
his hand kind of in front of him. So he's like, wall, okay, turn now. Whenever he
Yeah.
hits a wall, he's
No,
just using his
it's
hand.
yeah.
He's
So
like, I don't want to be guided like a little puppy. I'm gonna go first and slow all of you down now. Because he's literally
So-
just holding his hands out to his side to make sure no one passes him either. Just to try
Hi,
to slow down the rest of the
Sabaki.
party to make sure they don't leave
How
him.
are you?
so you're just walking. Okay, so yeah.
He's just walking with
Give you a
the
shout
left
out.
his hands in front of him wildly to make sure that if anyone's trying to walk by, he just kind of slaps them kind of gently. So he's like, okay, someone's trying to cut in front of me so I can grab him and pull him down.
So yeah, you all see this. Cool's in the front, just like one arm holding forward, the other arm just kind of like on the side. So he's kind of just making it, preventing it from everyone else to go through.
Oh, I screwed
But
up.
it's you're not really. It's luckily enough. It's just
There we go.
one long corridor. There's just no
Hi,
lights.
Sabaki.
So
I would like to do something.
go for
Why
it.
not?
I'm gonna.
I'm right
slap
next
his
to you.
hand
They can hear
and
me.
cast light on it, so now he has a flashlight.
Cool just
Uh,
turns towards you with his mouth just open. He's just like, oh, and then he just holds his hand out in front of him.
That's funny.
So does it do a dim light or a bright light?
I got Padoru.
Technically, it's just a
How are you
20-foot
doing?
radius of dim light for. Oh wait, bright light for 20 feet, dim light for an additional 20. But I just imagine that's just a little flashlight for him.
Yeah, it's just like okay. It's just need to know the specifics.
Yeah.
So you see up to 20-ish feet in front of you.
40. He sees up to 40.
40 feet in front of you, which is
Not bad.
not bad.
I'm in
Put a
the
little
middle
flashlight
of,
on your hand.
Yeah.
playing World of War.
So now you can see.
Did a little bit of an easier run this time because I'm trying to get to the end. I get
And
so
because
close and then I
you're
get
in
creeped
front and now you can see, I need you to roll a
Oh, it
perception
was.
check.
Yeah, this is a fun game.
No, you.
You were going to get it with its disadvantage, but now you can see.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get started.
21.
So basically,
3 plus 7.
there are inexplicable
Okay.
events going around town. You're kind of acting like a investigator.
First thing you, of
And
course,
it's
now that you
roguelike,
can
so
actually
it's
see this
just
whole entire
five
corridor,
repeating
like,
stories,
which
randomly
is different.
chosen.
It's automatically you can tell it's different.
And
Whereas
yeah,
all the other corridors were like a smooth, like
so
sandstone.
you try to solve these, and
This
what
is
it
like
is
rough.
each
It looks
day
like
and certain events
literally
raise
like
your doom
someone
percentage.
cut
Once you
through
get to
a wall
100% doom,
or
the
a
game ends.
mountain.
So you gotta try to finish all
Um,
of these
These
different
walls, he says out loud. He's like, these walls are kind of
missions before your time's up.
Um,
And then you
it
use
is,
the keys you get from succeeding the missions.
about
You get these small keys. You use
5
those to open the lighthouse,
to
which is in the
10
town.
feet taller than the tallest one here. And the tallest one I think is
But
6
there's a
foot,
lighthouse
right?
in town,
That's
and you
you,
gotta try to
Avon.
fight, I think, the
Yeah.
god.
So it's about
Well, it's fun. You'll learn it as you go.
So it's about
I
like
didn't know
a
anything,
foot
so
or 2 feet higher. So it's
a
about
lot of
like
it's
8 feet
pretty
tall right now.
self-explanatory.
Ugh.
on 'em.
Oh my god.
There's a lot of
So
tutorial things.
Avon, you can walk through
So I got
easily,
5.
but
There's Vicious versus the Violent Sigil. There's
but it's
Freaky Feature
hard
of
to,
Found Footage.
for even for you, Avon,
Sorrowful
if you have
Saga of
like
Moonlight Sailor.
if you need to unsheath a sword or something
Crime
like that, it's
Report
hard
of
for you to
Rancid
do that.
Ramen. And Spine-Chilling Story of School
But
System.
it is 10 feet across. So as I said, both 2 of you can walk
Basically, yeah.
side by side comfortably.
Basically, just try to solve them, and
Especially the more
as
medium.
long as you survive, you get the key, and you go
Swing
solve the
just
mystery and
fine
try to
because he's
stop
He's small.
the wolf from ending,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, you're considered small.
And as you start the game, you get to
Grogu is
pick what
considered
the world
tiny.
end is going to be on this one. Because I picked customized.
In our aspect.
So.
But as you're all walking down this corridor and with your 21, is it right?
Oh,
You
and
said 20, 21?
inside,
I
if you go to
wanted to
the channel
remember.
points
Yep.
readings, I
Um,
have channel points redeemed, so you can pick
you do
my
notice
options. So
the
you can decide
flooring
what
and a
option's
little
gonna
bit
be
of part of the
first.
flooring before you take a step is a little bit different than the rest of the floor.
Yeah, no problem.
He kind of just
All
calls
right.
out to them, Craig,
Sorrowful
then
Saga of the
avoid,
Moonlight Sailors.
as he
It began
continues
with
to
one
walk
fisherman
without
who
stepping
dragged
on it.
something truly awful off from the belly of the ocean.
So I'm guessing everyone would avoid that, right?
Dark writhing ooze that
Trying to make sure
mesmerized him beyond
since
control.
he's in the front, he's letting everyone
Hid
behind
himself
him.
away for a week, adoring it, not to be seen until one moonlit night
So,
when a young girl
It could
spotted
happen
his
in
boat
this
drifting
area,
away.
So as you're walking through
Activated
some
fishermen
more, I
seeking
need to roll
yearly
another
catch.
perception check.
More and more fishermen have begun to find the violet lilies in their nets, and one by one they are disappearing.
17,
Soon the
that's
ocean
10
will
plus
have taken them all.
17. Okay.
Yeah.
So keep that in mind.
So, to
Hey,
advance
that's
the
my
mystery,
passive. I rolled
investigate
my
the circle
passive. That's funny.
Advance the location and we'll make sure.
So as you're continuing, you don't really see anything else out of the ordinary.
Hydrate. Let me drink that.
But you do see
I'm gonna need
lights
some more drinks soon.
at the end of the tunnel.
Bull kind of just starts moving faster towards it. Not too fast where he can't pay attention to his surroundings, because he's like, the dungeon. Traps were like everywhere in every room, just to be safe. But he is picking up his pace because he's like, I want to get out of this place.
Okay. Does everyone match his pace, or he's not running? He's just going at it like fast. So
yeah, I'd match his pace.
Match his pace. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm guessing the other two would match his pace too. They're weird right now. So as you match
I have no
his,
problem with that.
okay, I just wanted to make sure. So as you all matched his pace, it's not really like a full-on run. It's just like more of a brisk walk now. Cool because it's like, well, actually for your more taller people, it's more like just taking longer strides in your step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But as you get to the end, you are welcomed with a bright dome of a room.
What am I doing right now?
This room is weirdly massive.
Oh, the fish one, right. Okay, yeah, the compass is fine.
I'm saying like maybe 20 to 30 feet tall.
But what the
As you as you enter, and then the others enter after you, you are witness to
alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying
gold
someone or something
going
tore out
from
his
the
throat.
floor and
I
kind
am
of
going
going like
to
in strips up to the dome center from all different parts of the room.
Carved an occult symbol with something sharp. You try to remember the shape.
And in the center of the room, which is about I would say an estimate of a 60-foot room, kind of like but in a circular pattern. So it's kind of really hard to tell the diameter of the circle, but it's about 50 feet. I mean, 60 feet.
Okay.
But in the center is a fountain. The water is crystal clear.
Cool will walk up and
Flying
poke the
nearby
water
itself an
with
ancient
one small
civilization.
finger into it. He's just like, just in case. I'm willing to lose a finger. Hopefully nothing else. He's like, this whole dungeon has been deceiving. It had pretty walls and then death around every corner. So just in case, just a finger into the water.
This finger. Okay, as you poke the water, it ripples like normal water. It's
I had to enter a small shady farm.
cold.
Small fishermen can help you in there. However, persuading them to do so might prove that. What am I talking about?
And then you see a fish.
Too many questions makes everyone nervous.
I see the fish.
You see a fish.
Phil's just gonna shove his hand into the water, try to grab it. He's just gonna be like, fish!
Roll a dexterity check for me, please.
Okay. 20, because 15 plus 5.
Step by 2 minutes, you
15
borrow
plus
some
5?
money.
Yep.
Nope.
Whoa.
Cool.
Mr. Pachinko, Mr. Coin.
The fish kind of just, as you reach in to go grab it, the fish literally slips out of your hand.
I'm gonna jump out of my bottle and jump in that fountain.
I'm gonna fill my water skin with the water in the fountain.
Okay.
Cool's
As
just
you
gonna dip his head in and just open his mouth waiting for the fish to swim in between his beak. He's just gonna sit there like the cranes do, and he's just gonna do that.
What's your your full head, like even your nose and everything?
Well, he's just gonna tip in like the tip of his beak until
Oh, it's a
like
tip?
it does it.
Okay.
It does, yeah. He's just gonna
Okay,
try to
I just
hold
want
it
to,
open.
yeah. I just want to know if you still breathe or not. That's what I need to know.
Okay. Trying to make sure he can still breathe while doing it. He's like, I don't want to drown myself to get a fish.
Okay. Zane is kind of just like with his notebook out, just taking notes of the surroundings. And kind of like stepping like in the back. So the fish kind of just swims next to you a little bit, but then swims away as soon as Grogu jumps in. It's refreshing for you, Grogu. It's different than what you've been used to this last couple of times with the salt water and stuff like that. This is fresh water.
Cool's gonna give Grogu pouty eyes and be like, catch fish?
Sure, I'll attempt to catch the fish.
Roll a dexterity check.
Alright, let's do this. Dice, don't fail me now. Let's catch and poison this fish. Natural 20.
Okay. As you're
Water is his thing, so.
as you're like sitting there swimming around and everything, and you see the fish kind of just swimming towards you, and then you grab it. But as you grab the fish and it looks at you, its eyes just widen, and then takes off as you're holding the fish.
Wow.
You caught the fish. You're holding onto the fish.
Going for a ride with the fish.
Yep.
I just see him
I mean,
going for a
fun.
ride with the fish then.
What the hell's going on?
I caught the fish.
Cool's just gonna try to stand in front of it to try to help him get it out of the damn water so it stops pulling him by trying to catch onto Grogu because Grogu's holding onto the fish. He's like,
Roll
I can grab
dexterity.
onto the frog better than I can the damn fish. So he's like, I'm just gonna wait till I just try to swoop.
Don't
him
forget.
out of the water so we can get this
Go ahead and roll dexterity once more.
this
Hey, DM,
19
I'm gonna
plus 14
ritual
plus
cast.
5.
I'm ritual casting detect magic, so that'll be for later.
Okay, so about 10 minutes.
Yep. And
Okay.
dex save.
And what was your dexterity save? Not dex.
14 plus 5, so a 19.
19. Because Grogu, one, is a little bit bigger than the fish, and two, the fish is more erratic than just before. You do latch on the Grogu's leg, pull him out of the water. Grogu, I need you to roll a strength check, please, to see if you can hold on to the fish.
A warlock, I'm not good with that.
Because you are yanked from the water, so you need to know if you're.
21.
Yeah, you hold on to the fish.
Cool. I'll shove this fish into my bottle.
Okay. It's now you got a fish in your bottle now. You don't have any water. I think you got water in your bottle, so yeah,
Yeah,
you're
my
good.
bottle's filled with water.
Yeah, so you got a fish.
Everything I put in soaking wet now.
Yep. So as this is all happening, Avon, you're sitting there, ritual casting detect magic. As soon as you finish your cantation, because I think it is a verbal thing, right?
Is it visual and somatic? So I'm not actually speaking.
Not actually speaking. Okay. So, but you are sitting there. You're kind of, but as soon as it finishes, your eyes just widen.
I'm gonna see if the
This
dog has
whole
anything else I
entire
can use.
room is just spewing with magic.
Oh boy.
And right as you, like, split second, you look at the fish, and right as it disappears, that fish was magical too.
Nice.
Cool. See,
But
Cool wouldn't know what happened because Grogu stuffed it in his bottle.
I meant to
He
hit
doesn't
energy drink.
understand
Oh,
where the fish went. He thinks it just vanished, so he's just looking around for
either.
the fish now, like, where'd it go?
Mhm.
Where is fish? He didn't, because he
But-
wouldn't have seen Grogu putting it in his bottle because he was pulling him out.
Yeah.
So now he's just like, did you let go of fish? Where's fish?
Fish is safe.
But you do see another fish now swimming in the pond. I mean the fountain. Looks exactly like the same fish.
Never mind, fish back. Cool says, pointing at it.
You get it this time. I got one.
Cool's just gonna take out, because I have a torch, so he's just gonna tie a rope, a torch, and then use his hammer and a little bit of the stuff to try to make a ghetto fishing rod.
Roll a
Survival.
Right here.
Yeah, it would be survival.
That's what I was
Thing you do for
thinking,
more
yeah.
experience.
But Avon, that fish is also.
Alright, I figured it out.
16, because 12 plus
It could be random.
You've seen a. You think you
I
got
think
it
it's
down?
okay. I've seen better.
Yeah,
but I'm like, it is what it is.
Yeah, it looks like a fishing rod. Now, will it hold up? You don't know, but it looks like a fishing rod.
But he is gonna gently
There
pull
is
on it just to see, like,
consequences
can it handle force
when
at
you
all?
do one of the.
Oh no, it snaps.
Rods will get stronger as they get closer. And there's one where they kick the doge away. I feel bad when that happens.
And then he pulls out a dart and just chucks it at the fish as hard as he can.
Roll
Like, fuck it, I'll just use that.
an attack for me, please. This fish.
I'm gonna re-roll it, even though that was a
Oh,
good
let's
roll,
mannequin.
because it fell off my rolling table.
Your honesty is appreciated.
Would have loved to have taken the 15, but I rolled a 12 plus 8, so 20.
20?
Modified 20. Yep.
You hit the fish because it's just a fish that you know of.
That he knows of.
But as you hit the fish, it kind of goes belly up. And the dart kind of falls out of it.
I meant to...
and then it sits there for a minute.
Well, he's just gonna try to grab it if it's not moving. He's gonna be like, cool, I got it.
All right, food's here. Right back.
Okay.
Wow, you didn't order me?
I'm just fumbling, like I said.
No,
I
no
don't
food for you.
choose.
You don't like lasagna.
Yeah, and
If Cole sees that he hit it and then sees that it came belly up, floating still, he's just gonna try to grab it, thinking he could just
Try to grab it?
now. Yep.
I'm gonna wait for Avon to come back though,
Mm-hmm.
because he sees the magic and he's kind of this interesting. Why you're interested in a fish, you know, fish.
Cool is hurting and he wants to just scarf this fish down. I'm gonna be honest. That's why he wanted the damn thing. He's like, I'm gonna eat this damn thing.
that's why I didn't want you to have the fish.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do
Potatoes.
do 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 potatoes. We like potatoes, yes we do. We love potatoes. How about you? Do do do.
Damn it.
Like
I love this
like
theme song.
yeah.
Song's amazing, dude.
It's called a potato.
Dude, 10 out of 10. Would
Yeah.
definitely recommend to everybody.
Yeah, it's a good potato song. I recommend it to every person that wants to listen about potatoes. They should really do
Oh,
it.
music? Yeah.
This song will be on Spotify and never.
Borrowing some music.
I
being
will
recorded on
probably
the second track.
forget the lyrics. To be honest with you.
You do have a volume.
If anyone,
OBS.
donates like
Watch, I
a
can make it
million
louder,
or
hold on.
2 million bits to GOAT, then yeah, sure, we'll put that song on Spotify.
Oh yeah, definitely. I would work on that song in a heartbeat.
I don't know how loud it is relatively.
But that requires
Did,
me to
did
have,
anyone donate that many bits?
I don't know if you can hear me.
It's okay though. Now it's playing in my head.
But no,
Good. See, the song's catchy.
I'll talk to you about it after.
It is pretty. You know, it's just a parody of the Jeopardy theme song. To be
More?
honest with you.
Yeah.
That's it. But it's a pretty theme. It's a pretty catchy song, don't you agree?
I love it. Best song ever, dude.
Best song ever. We did a Jeopardy parody theme song while we wait for you to come back.
Oh, okay.
It's called GOAT's new hit single.
I figured it'd be perfect for Halloween stuff.
If he gets 2 million bits, then it'll be on Spotify.
And 2 years.
Oh, come on.
Because I don't have time. Anyways, the reason why I waited for you to come back is because this involves you.
Okay.
Because I waited patiently. But you do so you watch as Cool throws the darts at the fish. It goes belly up.
Right.
But it's still like spewing magic, like from every pore of this fish. It's just you can just. It makes you want to almost puke.
Oh boy.
In a way, because there's just so much magic in this room that it's like a visual overwhelming to you.
It's not mine. It's not copyright free.
In a way, I mean, if you like magic. But you watch as this fish, Cool is about to go grab this fish. You don't know his intentions, but he's grabbing this fish that he now, I'm doing quotations, killed. But right as he went to go grab it, the fish just vanishes.
Oh.
Cool just lifts up his camera, looks at the fountain, and goes, "Now you die!" And then just swings towards the fucking fountain with the hammer. It's like, I'm gonna break you then, bitch.
How much health do you have?
He has 6 life.
I mean, you're gonna go hit the fountain, and you see another fish just swimming around in
It's
circles.
just a tiny hammer. It's not like he could actually do any real damage with it. It's not like he's swinging his sword or battle axe.
So you hit the fountain. You kind of just run through the water, and you hit the fountain, or you hit the base of the fountain.
Oh, my grandfather's
Hits
clock's
the
going
fountain.
off.
He's like, it's the only thing he
I
has
know
out
the
right
in-game
now.
music's fun to play, but I've been listening to it for like the last 3 days, so
So you
I
hit
just
the
wanted a
fountain,
little bit of something else
and you
today.
hear a loud
Yeah.
clanging sound.
Mm.
And then the fish looks at you.
Chester.
That was Chester.
He just turns towards the fish and
That
goes,
wasn't a drop.
That's why I laughed.
I know.
Goes back to swimming in
Perfectly
circles.
timed in the middle of the drop, though.
It's around the fountain.
and now he's just walking around the radius of the room.
It's our baby.
Top, area out. He's just like, how do I get out of here? I want to get to the surface again. I want to go home so I
Okay.
can blow this whole place up.
All right. So, does anyone else want to roll help him with his perception, or
Yeah.
1 second.
you know? Okay.
I'm also
So,
playing gaming in the background with the group.
Go ahead and roll a perception check
They don't
with
need me.
advantage.
Okay. 15 plus 7. So
15 plus 7.
21.
21. Is that your highest one?
Yep. The other was an 8 plus 7, so.
All right. So as you roll that, well, as you roll your dice and first thing you do, of course, notice is that there is no other exit or entrance. And as everyone enters the room, you turn around and the entrance that you came through is also gone. Avon, you finally realize the magic that's coming from this whole entire area.
Okay.
The
Illusion.
moon shines bright in the cloudless night sky. The ink black ocean waves glimmer eerily. All the
Finally it clicks in your
feathers
brain.
tight and lock their the only sounds are your ragged breathing.
That's why
and
it's
pounding
Just
heartbeat.
repeatedly walking in circles, trying to see if
Wherever
anything
the water's
changes
edge breathless,
as he's
the
doing it.
possessed fisherman's boats fill the
no
horizon.
change, but the fish
And yellow
does
spots
kind of
navigating across the dark ocean under
keeps on going in circles in that
cannot make
fountain.
out the figures on board.
Oh, come
And as you
on.
walk past, the fish just
It's
looks
not
at
the
you
sailors.
for
The
a
black
second,
beings must have
and
left
then
their bodies.
continues.
Shocked, you watch them sail their way out of the harbor.
Fool
You are
calls it an
terrified at their
ugly
power,
fish.
but relieved that they did not drag their meat puppets with them.
It
He's
just
like,
makes a
you're an
blooping
ugly
sound.
fish. Don't
The
bloop
black
at me,
beings
ugly
never
fish.
returned, yet mothers would not let their children play on the beach.
But there's no
People
real,
forgot the last time they saw a boat on the waves. Although some claim they see strange beings.
There's no entrance, there's no exit. There's nothing but this fountain
I got some XP for
and
eating it.
the designing of the
Through
room
the investigation.
and the domage.
Dummy.
-4 doom, so the doom meter rolls back.
You don't really see any pictures or any wording. And
after each of these missions complete, the gods start to get more powerful.
seconds here.
Right, dangerous bands of riders are gathering. They're hopeless. Downtown there is going to be really
So what
dangerous
are you
'cause
all
might
going to do?
attack anybody indiscriminately.
Mm.
Oh, this is the lighthouse I was talking about. See it over here in the distance, in the middle? And then you click lighthouse. And close down for longer than you can remember.
Wow.
Enter.
I am gonna play with my new
These are all the
map.
locks on it. You gotta get
Use
through
stuff? Okay.
5 keys.
Yeah.
After Cool walks around like 5 or 6 times, he's just gonna sit against a wall, staring at the fountain. And then he's like, you know what?
When you
I'm
get
gonna go to
home,
sleep.
after
I'm gonna go to
completing a
sleep.
mission,
I'm tired. This shit was stressful.
find
I
a
nearly
small key in
died.
your mailbox.
I'm just gonna catch some Z's.
That moving one was
So
in
he
my
just
mailbox,
closes
by
his
the way.
eyes and goes,
That was one
it's
of
your
the
problem
neighbors.
now.
There's neat stuff you can do in here.
He's just defeated at this point.
Go over here.
Well, he is,
You click on this thing.
bruised and
It's a
Bad.
piggy bank.
battered and
Change your clothes.
pretty much almost died. So
Yeah.
you can imagine why he's
Everybody's
right now.
Little Halloween thing.
The fish just
And then
vanishes.
you also have to take a
just
bath every time you come
resting.
to your house.
Resting.
The very beginning of the game,
Okay.
you probably want the EXP boost. More. But since we
So
are...
as you all you're all just gonna
low,
sit
so
down
I'll
and rest
just-
for a
I'll just
minute,
take the XP
or what else everyone's gonna
If
do?
I had a
I
bottle
got
that
Grogu
wasn't broken,
playing
you
with
could
his
also
new
fill
staff.
with water here.
Talking to the voices in it.
Talking to the
You fill
voices.
as
You
many
got
bottles
Sylvie
as you
resting,
have.
Cool
When you fill up a
resting,
bottle, it gives you water so it becomes a water bottle, and it gives you 1
Nomad Avon, and
So
Amira.
it's
What are you
useful,
doing?
but, you know.
Next.
Hmm?
Goat's talking to you.
Oh, sorry. I gotta...
I might take the opportunity myself. If everybody else is resting, I might join the club.
Okay.
What did you ask Scott?
What are you doing in this weird room?
We're in a weird room.
I mean, they've already inspected it, right? Did they have a successful one?
It's not really successful. There's no exits, there's no entrances. The entrance you came through is gone.
There's no levers or anything.
I'm gonna help look too if I can.
Okay, go ahead and roll a perception check.
Now you because Cole's like, I'm done with this. I'm just gonna catch some sleep. So he's at least gonna be sleeping for 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
There you were.
Keyword try. You need at least an hour before you can get a short rest.
Are you sure? Because it says I need to spend at least
Come on.
resting or meditating to regain my key points.
Really? It's only 30? Oh, it must be 30 minutes then.
Okay, I rolled a 14 plus perception plus 8, so that's 22.
meditating to gain your
22? Okay. That is higher than what he rolled, so
yes,
that's
that
better.
most definitely is.
Of course, you do notice the same thing he's noticed, that there is no exit, there is no entrance, there is no windows at all. But you have this internal feeling that something is wrong as you're looking around. Something doesn't see right. Like you're looking, but it's like something is just makes you feel wrong in this room.
Can I grasp the wall then? Or the walls to see if I can try to deteriorate it or figure out something?
Yeah, you can try.
Alright, I'm gonna try. Let me roll. I rolled a 12 plus 6, so that's 18.
18.
Uh-huh.
As you go up to the wall and got your little shocky grasp that you're accustomed to, you grab the wall. You try to grab the wall, but your hand just kind of just feels like grabbing air.
Feels like grabbing air?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does it pass through then?
Doesn't really pass through.
Okay. I was a little confused because Cool's laying against the wall currently, so
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
But it's just, you're grabbing it, but you can't really grab it. And then you want to try a different spot?
Yeah. Let's do that again.
So you don't need to work. As you go to a different spot, you grab something, but it's like a cylinder cold like substance you're grabbing. It feels like metal. And as soon as you release your energy into it, it sparks through the bar, whatever you're grabbing onto.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't really go anywhere because it's kind of just from what you can understand. If whatever you're grabbing onto is grounded, but this really latches onto some sense of something's wrong. So A1, has you told anyone about what you're getting from this room yet?
Nope. I haven't
I
said
just want
anything yet.
to make sure.
I'll go ahead and describe what I was doing and my reactions to it, and I'll give it a break for now and see what everybody else wants to do.
Okay. So Amira does tell you all what just happened through her
Everyone
investigation.
who's
Well, yeah, you're asleep.
Cool's just sitting against the wall, just snoring.
Yeah. So everyone else that is conscious does get the information of what just happened. What is anyone else doing? I know Avon, you still haven't done anything yet, and same with.
I'll just do for XP.
Yeah, you're the last one, I think, because everyone else is kind of just resting or talking with their little staff. Are you talking out loud, Grogu, or are you talking in your
I'm
head?
talking in my head to it. It's talking to me, so I want to talk back. I want to make friends.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second.
I thought this thing wanted to be my friend, dude. I'm so excited to have another friend.
Friends.
I'm actually gonna mind link with the fish and see if
The fish?
it can speak.
Let's keep going.
Okay. This is going to be interesting. So your mind link links to things that are alive, right? They have to be living.
Roasted ramen.
Checking to make sure.
Found footage. Versus the violence. I'm gonna do the ramen. This one. Ramen report of rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone.
Creature.
People take
Okay,
a bite,
so
they can't
it
stop.
well
Day and night,
is
the queue stretches up the door.
alive, so you
Gambling
do
customers
mind
stuff
link with it.
themselves dish after dish.
While
the blind owner
and
sits
as you do,
silent
you
behind the
actually
counter,
feel the
grinning and
fish's
polishing his
gaze
gleaming
on you.
knife.
Hi, Sue.
Interesting.
You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing.
What are you under this illusion?
Are dog meat? Human? Flesh of the gods themselves?
I'm a fish.
Watching the local news, you spot a familiar street. It's a feature about the newest ramen shop. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. The description makes your
Feel
stomach
the
churn.
long pause before it
Yeah, that's a nice
kind of
drop.
just swims to the edge, kind of sticks its head out of the water.
Here, dumpster dive, discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. I'm glad I kept these things I found.
Maybe.
I every now and again I'll try to grab some of these because you never know if you're gonna have to do it again.
Do you mind letting us leave?
Card.
No.
And discard. Taken to the valley at the dead of night.
It's been so long since I've had company.
A few chunks of meat look like promising samples of.
Kind of just start swimming back in circles around in the pond.
So then what else do you want?
For now, I'll have to pull it back out before the end of
Freedom.
the round.
Freedom.
To get the
well, the frog pretty much captured you and put you in a bottle, so you would have had freedom.
Open up, that's the deep away from behind the door. I know you're there. Get close to the door and ask what's.
Did he?
I failed the dex check.
Right.
If you succeed, you can when he pops open the nail hole to look inside, you can stop moving and be out of the way. And
stops.
Or you can answer the door's letterbox and they open.
And then it's not a fish. It's now a bird just crouching on top of the fountain.
Calls the police and the attacker escapes.
Well, you seem to be whatever you want to be, I guess.
Yes. Now, obviously, you've
Through the empty corridor. I don't know, but
killed my
you
captor.
recognize the brand of soda side, but you really could use it.
The Bone Lord.
It seems a
Mr.
little odd, but you enjoy the
Are
drink
you
anyway.
worthy?
Oh, right.
One thing that happens in this game is
I just don't remember
if you don't
You
have
don't know
any
about
money,
that.
any
Yeah.
funds,
Yeah.
you'll be visited by a guy that's gonna make you take stuff from you, either health,
And the bird kind of just like
or increase your doom.
the bird that he is now.
And then he gives you
It
some money
is a
either
raven.
pass out or something.
By the way,
I forget.
none of that
But
matters.
I try to
but
keep the
just
money
so
on
you
my
know,
own
it's a
hands.
raven.
Hey.
Yeah.
You know, a bigger side of a raven.
No.
But does he ask if I'm worthy?
Does he have water?
Don't worry about cats outside.
No, he said, "Mr. I am worthy,"
Oh, okay.
and then like kind of like a sarcastic tone, like, and Grogu did tell you about the whole entire thing of "Are you worthy?" stuff, which I don't think he did.
No, he didn't.
That would have made more sense to you.
The only one filled in on that, I believe, is Cool.
It's cool. Yes, I think I remember
He's
that.
About a hooded woman standing in the.
No one else can hear this. It's all in Avon's head.
I got the
Anyways.
feeling that you were the target of the supernatural attack.
But because he didn't tell you, it kind of just you don't know
The hooded woman disappears
if
behind a
it's
corner
an
when you get
importance
there.
or
She's
not.
like,
But the
"Sorry."
way he said it, it's very
Down street, you find a silver
sarcastic
pink hoodie and an
and
envelope
very
containing
snobbish.
plus a curious.
Right. So, if you drop the illusion on the room, I don't see why you can't just come with us until we reach the surface.
Creatures are weak to fire. So
Maybe we can find a way out.
That was creepy.
ironic that lack of money can
You're
lead
not
to doom.
lying, are you?
I mean, you know.
I have no
Kind of
reason
like the
to
thing
capture
where
you.
like
Roll
you
a
ever go out and like
persuasion.
sometimes you know they say
Roll for
carry a little
persuasion.
bit of money because you never
Because
know.
you're not
You can make a
lying.
phone
You're trying to
call
convince
because
him
your car
to
breaks down or something.
do this.
Now that we all have
Um,
cell
Try to
phones, it's a
convince
little different,
whatever
but
this
you know
is
what I mean.
to
It
be
was
willing
like
to help
the
us.
whole thing about
Yeah.
having a little
So-
bit of something
21.
to just in case something
Okay.
happens.
Nice.
Somebody.
That's really cool.
He kind of just
Ow.
like tilts his head to one side a little bit, just
Maybe
thinking.
can link me that Halloween song I
And
can use it
as
later.
this happens, you watch as the walls kind of just start to melt away. And now you're kind of like in a giant bird cage.
So, if Cool wasn't laying on one of the bars thing, would he fall over?
He would have, but he was laying on one of the
You buy
bars.
one.
Okay. I wasn't sure if he was or wasn't. I was like, oh, that'd be hilarious. Cool's just sleeping
Oh,
and all of a
good,
sudden, boom.
We found another letter behind a wardrobe.
So we'll
It
get to
explains
that
the
in
reason
a
your friend
second.
left
So
us
as
the
you're
staff and
talking
shopping
with
at. Better
the
when you
now
realize you haven't
bird,
seen them.
in the same process,
Driver's
Grogu
face.
is talking to the staff.
All right.
Yeah, making friends.
Usually I have a flashlight
So,
with me. I never saw that
the
outcome.
staff is
We're
from
gonna
something
have
that is chaotic evil.
like rats scurrying
And,
over the place.
so
People
it's
shoving and pushing.
not for you. It's
The way
it could be
this
a friend,
elevator
because
system
you know
is
you're
set up,
evil.
you'd think
Yeah,
You're,
for me, it
we
could be
had
a friend.
only 10
Yeah.
employees
Rabbit,
working
Cool
here.
wouldn't be friends with it because
Right around,
Yeah.
thing would
right around quitting time, we were
Most likely.
going to have to grab
So as you're holding onto the staff,
a
it's
magazine and wait your turn.
of course, it's made out of silver.
A lot of money, so I might
It
get paid a
just goes to
and you're
show
feeling
that
it.
Joey
It's-
Drew
Turn around. Behind you
Studios
stands
really
a pretty
did
woman
It's
grow
not
and
rigid. It's
grow
Yeah,
too much,
exactly what I
what you
too
think
fast.
is made out of
Seeing the
bone.
weird woman
But I
vacuum,
hear that's
reaching through her
Just like the
more
walls in the
than
previous
one.
room
There's
were,
more than one way
but
to
this one being
escape
cast
this
in
from the
silver.
rats sneeze.
Um,
I'm going to do
You can see the
some
other face on her.
asking around.
Inspiring metal.
so you're
Hudson
holding on
Dale.
to it because you attuned to the staff. you don't really know. You are getting a lovely little ability. I don't know if you have this ability, Speak with Dead.
No, I don't.
You can now speak with dead twice per day.
Ooh.
You also get a once per long rest. You can raise one lower undead of your choice, being a skeleton or a zombie.
You're missing. You got a little something on
Okay.
your face there.
But once cast, you do get the ability. You do.
Now your face is on the
You
floor.
choose
Yes.
either a skeleton or a
Your
zombie,
face,
or
you
the
drop
two.
something.
You also can control them up to 1 day before they disintegrate, and they only last for a day or until
Okay.
no health. And then you can redo it if you have a long rest. So, but if you haven't slept in a day, you can't
I never
do
got
anything.
these so far.
Hi, sister.
There's also a curse.
Yes, my favorite.
Hey, Nick
If
I think he
you
needs to go out.
Oh, the puppy needs
feed
that
this
speed,
staff,
right?
you do lose
Oh, this is the one with
temporary
the little
HP.
girl laughing drops. This is really good.
I want
Yes.
the link to that so I can add it to my playlist.
Up to
As I want a link to that so I
1
can put that in
HP
my
a day,
playlist
up to
of Halloween
15
music.
HP.
Yeah, it's really cool. You want it?
Yeah.
Guess I just need to
What's
kill
that thing
things
right
with
now?
the staff to feed it.
You just
So I
need
can
to
put it
feed
in my
Doesn't say you have to
BRB
kill it.
music and
Just
stuff.
gotta feed.
Yeah, it's got different pictures for the background and
And
songs.
one thing you do
Come
notice
here,
is
fool.
Nice.
one thing you do notice is there is an open mouth in the staff.
Oh.
Also, make sure he has water.
It's not specific on
Yeah, he has
what
water. I
you
checked it
feed
already
it.
before I started.
Just you need
Okay.
to
Then he just
feed
needs to
those.
pee.
Shove some jerky.
He only barks when he
The
really needs to go
community
out.
folk can't currently come there. He's sleeping.
Yeah,
You
I don't know if
can
he's
just walk up
actually.
to him.
I don't know if he's actually saying that or he's just being silly.
I'm gonna walk over to Cole and I'm gonna put its finger in its mouth.
Cool's
Also,
asleep,
I
but
figured
he
my
doesn't
way
even
out
know
finally.
that's happening 'cause
I want to
awareness
see what happens, but if it starts to look like it's going south, I'm just gonna yank his finger out of the staff's
You
mouth.
watch as the mouth starts to close.
Oh yeah, I'm yanking his
Look
finger out.
around here real quick.
Mouth opens back up.
Okay, that's gonna be fun to play with.
But now that you're actually, sitting there talking with the staff, you hear a voice. It's not Vecna's voice. You haven't actually really heard Vecna since you got on this island,
Yeah,
which is odd for you because Vecna talks to you all the time.
yeah. I don't even have to sleep. He just appears. We're friends.
Yeah.
He's my
See,
dad.
Cool's confused because he tried to pray to it and there was no response like "shut the fuck up" or anything.
Yes.
So even Cool's thrown off by it. He's like, "Damn, I didn't get told to shut up. I wonder what's happening."
Which something that you all notice, all of you that are with a patron like you, Nomad, or with a god or goddess, you actually haven't been able to communicate with your deities since you got in this island.
Interesting.
I don't know if some of you tried or
Dude, I'm
not.
constantly trying.
Yeah, I know you try almost all the time.
Vecna needs
Nomad,
to
we
answer
haven't really
questions.
set your deity yet. Your patron. It has to be some form of undead, like a lich or a mummy or something like that, like a high powerful creature. Something that is undead that gave you your powers. A high powerful undead, or it could be a god of the undead. Your choice. And then Avon, have you tried communicating with your deity yet?
No, I've been too focused with the what's
Okay,
happening.
so you haven't really done that, and I don't think Amira has either. She's taking her dog out potty right now. So yeah, so none of you has really been able to connect, and the ones that have tried can't, and the ones that haven't tried, well, I've been busy.
Yeah, I haven't tried
Um,
and I haven't tried since we went to sleep the last time.
Yeah.
So that's the last time she prayed to her was on the boat before everything
Okay.
went crazy. Come back to that. Just give me a second. So I unlocked the door. What's in here? Nothing in the bottom shelf. Nothing in this one. All the batteries out of that one. Hi, Chester. No, 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 no. Chester, no. Leave it. No. Leave it. Thank you. Good boy. And then this upgrade thing in here somewhere. Down here, I think. Yeah, it's right here. No, I don't want that. I want the upgrader. Is it down here? Want the batteries? Oh, here. What's the upgrader in here somewhere? Find. Charger. There's an upgrader in here somewhere. Can't remember where. Hiding spot. Right there. Just break him? Yeah. Trying to remember. Oh, still not high enough. Okay, I just had to check. Welcome back, babe. Have you tried praying to your God or not? Goat was asking you. You're a good boy. And that always works. I know. You're gonna open the lid. Oh, good boy.
Thank you.
Welcome back, my love.
This noise.
No.
It's not to wake you up.
Okay.
Well, I mean, it's an eldritch blast. You know, I don't know if it's a loud sound, but
You're
it's
used
kind of
to
like,
it. You're not waking
That
up
is
from it.
yeah, you're
Paul
used
is
to it.
very used to that noise, so he
The
would
others
If
would
you
probably
tap
wake
out
up from
and then
it.
you
You're
tap
used
back in,
to
you
it.
get a
You
jump
don't
scare
get
every
that
now and again.
luxury.
Paul
Yeah.
is very used to that noise, so he probably thinks he dreamt it. He's like, huh, that's a weird dream noise.
Yeah, so you're still asleep, sound
Now
asleep.
he's just
Little
dreaming
third
that
one.
Grogu's just blasting while he's sailing on a robot.
Alright.
That's what Cool's dream is currently. Because he heard the noise, so he's just like, huh. It worked
Blasting.
its way. It worked its way into his dream. So now he's just imagining Cool just like Grogu just standing
Finally, your
on the
turn,
front,
nerd.
like
Order.
front
The owner grin widens.
part of a robo.
Got any money
There you
left?
go.
Constantly
No, I don't.
using.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
just
so
sigh in his
Well,
mind.
I'll just hold on.
The bird just hears me sigh. I'm like,
Investigation's starting to take a toll on your health. You feel like you're about to fall asleep standing
I
up.
don't know what the thing
How do you
is. I
address your
thought it was
weakened
an
state?
enemy.
no,
tilt his head to one side.
Obviously, if you stumble over the payment of
Grogu,
trip.
it's a
Jeez.
captive from the Bone
That's a
Lord.
strength check for running.
Eldritch Blast.
Oh, that's
You
fine.
sure?
Yeah.
So
Just because
as
he
you're
says it's a
Perfectly
captive
Oh,
doesn't
fine.
make it a
figures.
I
captive.
prefer people just
God
enjoying
dang
the
it.
What? Why do I care if it was a captive?
about to eldritch blast it again,
The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor.
it looks
Discard
down
two
at
item
you, and you
cards.
watch as the
I already did that
walls
part.
merge back
On.
to what it was.
Getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery.
And the bird is
I
gone.
don't have the shovel. See, this one needs a shovel item. The ones that need items usually are the
Oh,
secure answer.
chicken.
Getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in
Can't take a
fantastic
little
and
blast.
unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone's gazing at you.
Interesting. You hear this in your head, everyone. Do you know this frog?
Oh,
Yeah, I do.
lab.
Hmm.
The pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab.
At the
While
same
heading
time,
over the gathered material, you
I'm not
hesitate.
surprised
What should you
either.
send to the laboratory? File and
You are kind of
ramen.
frightening if I'm not. If I didn't know I
You
was
look at the
talking
charts
to
and
you
cannot believe your eyes.
right off
While
the
the center
bat
test
and
didn't
appear.
detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible.
Valid.
Whatever this thing is made of, alive. A beating, soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee a town on the next train.
Did the illusion appear for everyone or just Grogu?
That's Grogu.
Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch
He
horror
can
to
see.
duel.
He has
Instead,
an
you're
ability
shocked
where
to
he can
find
see
nothing but a
behind the
gap in the street.
illusion.
You ignore the
Yeah, I
distraught
know it's an
customers,
illusion.
still lining up
He
where they
knows it's an
remember the
illusion,
entrance.
but it's really hard for him to.
Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be.
It's still
Cautiously,
popping
you
up
look at the
as
chunk of
he's
meat.
what he's seeing.
And then jump
He
back
knows
with a
it's an
yell
illusion. He can
as
see
it
almost behind the
as
illusion
it flexes its
because of
open
his
and weary eye,
demon sight, whatever
grins,
it's
and
called.
wanders off on subtly
Yeah,
black
double
claws.
sight.
Double sight. And
While
we
the
Yeah, I
hunt
have
takes
true
it,
sight
in
as
your
well,
head,
so.
you hear the weird ramen
Nomad
grating in the bowl.
disappeared.
He only
He
stops
must
to
have
throw
had
up on the
bad
street.
connections.
Oh no.
Ron sees
But he was
someone
resting. So
mystery.
it's good.
Finds four doom. One reason
It seems
stamina
everyone's having bad
and one
connections
day.
lately.
I usually hold off on leveling up until I see
My
what
internet's been a little spotty lately
the
too.
old god does.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of annoying.
With more and more students,
Every so
missing,
often my
police have
phone
restricted access
disconnects
to
from
the school
my
building.
Wi-Fi.
Ooh. I haven't noticed anything at our place yet.
Yeah.
I have that really bad connection when they destroyed a phone tower, was it?
Yeah, for T-Mobile.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been dealing with that in town lately, and it's kind of just it's
but I do want
kind of
to
irritating the shit out of me.
Yeah, let's take that.
So it is called Demon Sight, right? Or is it called something else? Sight?
Well, I have true sight as well because my eyes. So.
Yeah.
That allows me to nullify pretty much everything. I can't do anything about it, but I know it's there.
No, he knows it. He knows that. So he knows that it's an illusion. He knows that it, it's not.
I've known from the moment we walked in.
Yes, but it's still happening.
Action, completing a mystery grounds around himself. Additional damage.
The bird is now looking at you.
2 additional spell slots. I would like this one.
So I guess I'll look around to see.
You're in a cavern.
Outside of that, it's just a bird cage.
Bird cage. You can walk through the walls. I mean, there's big enough where you can walk right out.
But not big enough for him.
No, he's a big bird.
Meant for him. Yeah.
Yeah, he's big bird. Big bird.
Thank God Cool was laying on one of the damn fenced parts. Yeah. He would have fallen through the whole thing if he wasn't. Ooh.
So I'm gonna ask the what appears to be a rock. Does he innately have the dispel magic spell or ability?
I think a rock does have that ability, doesn't it?
I don't think so.
I mean, you're
Let
welcome to
me
spell it.
just give it a quick glance at the.
Pheromones are a funny thing.
Because from what I remember, a rock
So
is more like
spine chilling star school scissors.
just a gigantic.
Tricky feature found footage.
Like bigger than a dragon.
Vicious versus a violent sigil. I think I'm gonna do the school one.
Let's see here. Looking it up right now.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. It is a.
Another boy from your school has disappeared.
It has no abilities. This is a giant bird.
A woman with the lightest smile and the sharpest scissors.
But it's
When he looked through his notebook full of
an illusion bird. It's kind of it's old, so it's not really a rock, but it's kind of the size of it. It's like
ritual that claims to stop the wicked.
So you don't know if that's still the illusion it's giving off or what it is, but to you it looks like a decaying rock.
Your missing friend is left you with nothing.
Not as big as a rock, because the rock is gigantic, meaning massive.
Yes.
Accomplishing this
But this is just
sigil, then the lighting of holy candles. You can only help your friends.
It's like a smaller version of that, but to you, it's rock. But you don't know if that's its actual form.
Alright, the sigil will weaken the demon for a while. Careful with the lines.
Because
so
it's still spewing illusion here. Illusion.
This little symbol here with the ball. Looks like a
magic from every corner of that body. The cage is
acting strange.
just the rock itself.
Need to talk to her with her after class. I hope she didn't attempt the ritual herself.
And Grogu, I don't know if your character is getting annoyed or not because
I've hidden the candles in one of the classrooms. Tomorrow we'll try to
Oh no, I'm
perform the
just
ritual.
gonna keep attempting to shoot Eldritch Blast at this thing.
Okay, so you can
Get
roll
more
with
information by
disadvantage.
clicking the magnifying glass.
Alright, that's
Other
fine.
pages seem irrelevant to the case. I hope
Keep
they're
shooting
okay.
this guy. Till I hit the... I know there's an illusion, and my only guess is it's from this dude. So...
Well,
Okay,
since I'm
so
not able to go see the
I
dog
just
right now,
looked at my
this
phone.
way.
Nomad's dog's telling me he has to go potty, so
I'm
take
gonna need a
him out
wooden
potty.
bat.
Alright, well... It's disadvantage, so I don't get that nat 20.
And heat open left.
And it's disadvantage for both beams, which is great. Alright, so 16 plus 8.
Reason hit and damage.
Okay.
What is that?
And then second beam. Gonna take a moment. Okay, that's great. Well,
Alright, let's go
it's
explore the
another
school.
16 plus 8, and I
Give
missed
me the
another
chalk
nat
and
20.
the candles. Found an old trophy case
They
set in
hit,
a
but
seemingly abandoned corner.
you
Everything inside is covered in
you look
thick
like you're
layer
hitting
dust. One metal seems
thin air,
particularly valuable.
and he's just now just looking annoyed at you.
Check the plaques and trophies.
Well, as annoyed as a bird can look.
You find a small trophy with the
Oh,
it doesn't
damn
look like
it.
it's taking
champion of
any
the
damage.
cannibal eating
Avon has
contest.
been around cool long enough that he
1956.
can understand bird facial expressions pretty well. Because Cole has worn the expression of annoyed and angry quite
Yeah.
I feel like something horrible is happening
So-
in the school. You must
You
try
can
and find
tell,
those
he's
items.
like, oh.
The bird looks annoyed.
Alright, night.
Doesn't look like he's hurting.
Not
just
Tsubaki.
annoyance.
I'm gonna ask, hey Grogu. He isn't actively attacking us.
No,
You
but
can
he's
stop
causing this illusion.
because you're shooting him.
Yeah, but he's causing this illusion. He caused the one before.
Well, he didn't know about us. We're actually talking.
Just
Why-
because he doesn't know about you
On a
doesn't mean
dismal
he
page
gets to
from your
cause
friend's diary, it
illusions
seems
and
the
mess
blood
with
stock was
people.
left on the roof.
Sorry,
Seems
that's
right.
not how it works.
He has to protect himself somehow.
And I'm protecting myself. I'm stuck in an illusion. I'm gonna keep blasting until this illusion's gone.
Well, it's doing no damage. You aren't hurting him.
I don't care. Doesn't like it, does he?
No.
Alright. So it's doing something to him.
Something is wrong. Instead of a
Alright,
clear blue
well,
sky, you see
I
the
don't
bloated
have any
corpse of
magic
long
or
forgotten
anything like
deity
that.
looming
Like, I
around
thought
school.
I had enlarge and reduce.
The barrier
my
between
spell
worlds is
list, but I
torn
actually
apart. You
don't
must hurry
now.
or risk
Okay.
being noticed by whatever other elder car still lurk here.
Outside of that, does this thing have like a
You can grab in the backpack
quote
and
unquote a
return to the
big
staircase leading back.
lock thing on the cage entrance? I'm assuming.
Yeah. I found the shock. So I can change the shape.
There's a lock.
There we go. That's kind of how it
So
looks.
every so often you just see a
Shape
Grogu
and the
just
thing to be like the book.
shooting out a Eldritch Blast at the bird. You're hitting. I'm not gonna have you roll each time, Grogu. You're
Every
gonna
time he
hit.
does it in Cool's dream, Grogu does the same thing, just in a
Yeah.
way.
Weird bubbling sound lures you to the
Yeah.
dark shower room.
I'm not gonna have you
Before
roll
find
to
a
hit
switch
every
thrown
single
over
time.
a
So it's
compressed
like
blood
every single
coil.
time you hit,
Wait,
it's
that's not
something you
coil.
miss. So it's just right now.
Now
It's
that
just,
I know it's not hurting him, I'm doing it purposely just to annoy the living crap out of this bird.
yeah. So you don't have to keep on rolling because that's a lot of rolls you would have to make.
Yeah.
But there is a lock on the cage.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go over to lock.
Okay. So funny thing is, are you gonna walk on the other side?
Yeah.
So, Grogu, you watch as he goes to the wall, and he's now gone.
Oh, just
I'll
kind of
just blast the bird.
Because all Grogu sees is the same
Her
thing that
body
you all
slowly
saw,
moved through the
but
drain.
you
Well, I
don't
can put
see
two
that.
and two together because I know it's an illusion.
Yeah, you
so
know,
I
you know
what
it's an
happened.
illusion. Yeah, it's
He
just
just walked out of it.
yeah. But I
I'm
just
not
thought it
gonna
would be
say
funny.
anything. I'm gonna just think it's the bird's fault still and keep Eldritch blasting because I know he doesn't like it,
Yeah.
and I don't like being in illusions.
I know.
This guy is just gonna keep getting blasted.
Yeah, I mean, he gets hit every once in a while. He's just now just annoyed. So what are you doing, Yvonne?
I'm gonna ask Amira if she can come over and help.
You're being paid.
Open.
Don't know if she is back yet.
Oh,
I'm back.
Okay.
okay.
Because I your stream popped up, so I saw that you said you had to take the peppers outside.
Mm-hmm.
So
Come on.
so you do see that the illusion is dropped and that Avon is walked out, and there is a giant lock, and he's asking for your help.
Damn it.
And what did you want me to help you with?
We're gonna try to get the bird out.
Track or tread out.
Yeah.
So what are you trying to do? Are you gonna try to pick the lock? Are you gonna try to get to the lock? Because it is
Well, I mean, I guess we have to get to it first.
yeah, it's a little off the ground.
Okay.
It's about 10 feet off the ground. So
if he gives me a boost, I can get up there.
Yeah, you have to.
She just stand on my shoulders.
Yeah.
There you go.
So now you can get to the lock. You're gonna try picking it.
Yeah.
To do so, go ahead and are you? Do you have a lock picking
These
kit,
tools,
don't you?
yeah.
Yes. So that gives you a. And are you persistent? Or what's the word I'm looking for?
Proficient.
With them?
Sure, she has a rope.
I don't know how to look for that.
Give me 2
She's
seconds.
a rogue. She should be.
Yeah, she should.
Yeah,
Some,
it should be.
it's a thing you can choose not to have. I think it's something.
Well, it is something you choose not to have, but most rogues always have it because it's something
Yeah.
they always need.
Yeah. So if you are, then you get a advantage.
Proficiency with these tools add proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make disarm traps. I haven't said anything against having proficiency with it, but I don't know if that's something I checked or not.
Let me features and traits, inventory, features and traits. Because I know it's a dexterity thing. So you got a +4. It's a sleight of hand check you have to make. And then your bonus with it is equipment. You do have these tools. And
Has it, and she is proficient with it, I believe.
yeah, tools thieves. Yep, right here. It's on the side.
These
Tools
tools.
thieves. So you get a
These tools.
So I don't know what you get a plus with it though.
You get it on top of.
You add your proficiency bonus to any ability checks you make to disarm traps or open locks.
Which is
I think she gets a +4 because it's
+4. Yeah.
Okay.
So-
So I get +4, and that's added to what? Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand. Yes. So you get a
So it's +5.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled a 13 + 5.
13 + 5. 13.
So 18.
18. It takes you a minute. It is a big lock.
Okay.
So, but you do eventually you almost can actually almost fit inside. But you kind of like get in there, you get it all around, and you hear a giant clicking sound,
Yay.
and the lock kind of just falls to the ground, and you almost get knocked over from the door opening.
No. She's not the greatest at acrobatics, though she does have proficiency. She'll just roll out of the way.
You're being held on by Avon, so Avon.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's right. I'm on a shoulder carry.
Yeah, so Avon, you do move out of the way just in time though. The door, it doesn't like swing open; it just cracks open. But it's a big door.
Oh, like a time door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then as you able to get out of the way, the bird kind of just like
There you
pops
go.
up. Grogu, the illusion does fade away for you, and he
I'll just
just
blast the bird.
Oh,
as you
come
do one more Eldritch
on!
Blast, it flies. It kind of just opens the door with its head and just walks down the pathway, which is this giant cavern that you guys are in. That
I'm gonna
kind of
chase
just
after it.
it's at a slope, and then it goes up.
Damn. I can't go up that well.
Well, it's not that bad of a slope. You can still walk up it. It's just the bird's going to be faster at it because it's a big bird. A big bird. And then you hear one last thank you, Avon.
Yep.
And then he just like all like
How hard did the bird open the door?
oh it
And how loud were the door opening?
oh it was allowed.
Because it's huge.
You woke up.
I probably
We're just
jarred
gonna
the-
yawn and then see the giant decaying bird as it's
Yeah.
walking away.
An inspection chest?
You didn't get a good. You didn't get a. They were.
You just saw like the tail feathers of it leaving.
database.
It's just like that thing must have been giant because he's
Mhm.
small compared.
I got everything.
Oh yeah,
Like super small. So he's like, damn, that
But-
thing must have been huge.
that's
Wait,
what
what's that?
he's allowing you to see. You still, Avon, you still see the traces of illusionary magic coming
Step
from
back
it.
as a writhing amorphous mass
Yeah.
slowly takes shape.
So you don't.
Like creature with
You,
three
it
faces,
could still be
all connected
just
by
a
a
giant
white
decaying
cloud. Now it's
bird,
your
or
chance to
it could
fight
be
in the
something
deepest
else.
horror. It is also
You
your
have
own chance.
no idea what you just released.
Yep. I
Twisting
have a
and
penchant for
twitching.
that.
You're really good at that, aren't you?
Yes,
That's
I
two
am.
for. That's 2 for
The
1.
woman, the demon
Two-
woman enters
two
the
zero.
classroom, cackling
Releasing
menacingly.
ancient
Isn't it
gods.
beautiful?
See,
Well,
when
you
Cool
don't
went to
know.
sleep, the illusion was still up. So now he's just awake in a giant cage, and now he's just looking around, confused as fuck. He's just like,
Mhm.
"What the hell? Where am I? Where did I get to?" He just asked him, "Where did we get teleported to?"
This
I
is
swear
your
I fell
hell.
asleep in a beautiful room. Then why are you here? You wouldn't be in hell with me.
I mean, they all trap us in your hell, dude. Or in your head.
Yeah. A bird cage, giant bird cage. I don't know if that would be my hell. I guess it would, but I can leave. I think Cool cautiously walks out because now he's believing Grogu. You know, he's like, "Damn, did we really get transported to my hell?" So he's just
Yeah.
cautiously trying to walk out of the cage to see if it does anything.
You just walk out of the cage.
Huh? Hell's pretty easy to escape.
Is there anything left in the cage outside of that?
There's a lot of skeletal remains from different like carcasses. You can roll a perception check to see.
Prison fears you watch she gets closer. Her
Okay,
sharp
let me see.
scissors are
Nope.
slowly cutting through your cheeks as she asks you, "Am I beautiful?"
Perception.
Ah,
Not that good. Still 13 though.
I got killed.
My pass is 15, so yeah.
Yeah,
My health dropped too low.
you see decaying remains from when from food. So you don't really see much.
I'm just glad he didn't consider us food.
Does Cool see any interesting
He would
skulls?
have died.
And they're interesting
We would've
skulls.
died, yes.
Anything that looks different than just a human skull, basically.
There's
Considered
some
interesting to him.
giant creatures, like some what would look like kind of like a cows in a way. There's also some smaller things like rodents that he would just gulp up in one bite and kind of just shit them out.
Cool's just kind of grabbing some of the smaller rodent-like heads, and he's like, "I'm gonna make a necklace thing." He's just like,
It smells like bird shit.
You think Cool would mind that smell?
I
Basically,
don't know.
just smelling his own poo. So he's just like, whatever. He's got his bird that pooped on him constantly as well. It's a smell he's immune to at this point.
That's true.
And then he kind of just starts trying to pick up the cow skull because he's like, it's small, so it's pretty hefty. He's like,
It's about the size of you. Yeah, it's a hefty skull.
He's just like, he looks at Avon and goes, "Help!"
What are you gonna do with that?
You'll find out when I decide to do something with it. Help!
You, Avon, is just looks like you could pick it up easily, but for him, it's a little hefty because it's a cow skull.
Yeah, it cool's small compared. Like it's pretty big to him. So he's like, "Help!"
You've put every other skull in Grogu's bottle. Why don't you just do that with that one?
Because that bottle's gotta be filling up at this point.
Yeah, it actually is. With skulls.
With skulls.
He's like, he's already holding on to a bunch of skulls. I want this one too, though.
Why do you want so many?
As your captain, I order you to help.
Oh boy.
Why do you need that one? Why do you need so many?
At least that's what she claims, because
Because
there are way
Boat
too many
needs to look
tentacles.
cool.
Local police are helpless as more and more victims turn up in the downtown area. Your missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shirakawa. If you have any information, please contact the
There's
police
two
department.
people on that ship that are, just remember, Cool says, there's two people that can replace crew members. They're part-time crew members. They can become full-time. Now help.
Phoenix,
Huh?
can you do me a favor?
We don't have
What?
a bag of holding yet, do we?
Okay.
That was
When I
left
run down the
with,
stairs, the demon's
that's
gonna chase me.
That's yes.
Uh-huh.
Can you
Right
run
on.
right over
Mission
here
on
and
it for
hide?
the two that have the bag of holding.
I can't do it fast
What's the
enough.
run
And
button?
they're not with the party anymore.
It's about 5 seconds. It's straight
What's the
up.
run button?
Oh, it's hold the
And with all
thumbstick
the
down.
lovely orbs that
down?
you remember
Yeah.
that you were collecting.
That
what you
thumbstick.
missed.
Oh, use stamina. Okay.
Yeah, which I'm kind of.
He's gonna activate, and then you have to run back up and then to the left.
You never know.
Quickly,
And
quickly, quickly,
they
quickly.
may come back.
Anytime.
There you
So,
go.
Thank
we
you.
managed to
Is it on
make
its
friends.
still
I couldn't do it
happening?
fast enough. I was like,
About 20 minutes.
thank you.
Inexplicable morbid events
So,
have been
well,
plaguing your town
take
for
a 10
some
more
time
minute
now.
nap.
You marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something
But he's at
connecting
least
them.
rested
You
enough
tackle
that he
5,
like feels
these
some of
mysteries
his
in
strength
there.
back. He's like,
Are your
"Oh,
decisions
so
will
Not
help
enough to
influence
get your
yet.
key
not
points back.
enough to get
Yeah.
anything back, but he's like, I don't feel as exhausted as I did.
Yeah.
I got some rest in.
So, Grogu, you try to
You
chase the
got
bird, but the
Curious
bird is
Case
gone.
of a
Are you gonna,
Contagious Coma.
you continue trying to chase bird?
Far Off Fable of a Fear Festival.
Oh, if I don't see Bird, I leave Bird alone.
Mermaids.
Me
But it
neither.
seems to know that's the way out,
Spine-chilling
so I'm gonna look
story of
behind,
school
see if anyone's
sisters.
behind me, and then just keep going.
I have only
Has
4
anyone else
visitors.
followed them?
Well, Cole's trying to drag the cow skull, and he's like, help!
What about the strength base?
I'll
I
help
don't think
him.
anyone followed me out.
No,
No.
anyone did.
You gonna help him try picking up the cow skull?
Try the Morbid Mermaid one.
I'll help him pick it up a little
Even
bit.
Memoir of Morbid Mermaid.
I can't put it into anything because my
That
backpack
one's
is
Every
cramped.
strap
creepy.
has
I
a legend
watched.
about them in the school
Yeah.
basement. Huh?
That one's
You can hold
creepy.
on
I've
to it,
seen you
but
play
that's
that
about it.
one.
Now his mind is snapped.
Can't really
Instead,
put
it's
a
time to make one of
cow
his
skull
own
on your
using
backpack.
a portion of student's body materials.
I could strap it to my backpack, but no.
Okay, so you all try to exit out while holding onto this cow skull.
Yep, Cole's just happily walking now, having Avon help him carry it. He's like, woo! Yay.
Okay.
You could just tell that he's in a better mood, that he's now got a cow skull as well.
Weird bird boy.
Ow.
Weird bird.
He is a weird bird.
All
boy.
that,
He
and
likes
I
little
fell to the
trinkets and
bottom.
stuff, and he collects
Yay!
little skulls that he can use as decorations. He's like, ooh,
Piece of
I can
candy.
use this. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of just how cool it is. If he sees some shiny thing, he will just drop the cow thing to pick it up. Because he just can't help it.
Yeah, he can't help it. He's a bird.
I mean, if he does, I'm not gonna pick it back up.
It breaks.
It all depends on if he sees
Shatters.
anything or not while he's walking. He'll gently set the skull down and be like, because of course he's not gonna just drop it instantly because he's like, I don't want this to fall and crack because he's like, it's a skull. Who knows how long it's been there? It could easily just, if I drop it.
I don't know
So
which
he'll
way I'm
Right.
gently
supposed
set
to
it down
go.
and then just be like, oh,
Ooh, piece of
Ah.
candy.
can't help but pocket loose coins and other trinkets he comes across. It's just something he can't help. He's like, ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, it's a candy.
Ooh, out of the cave.
Yep, you're actually getting. So as you all start walking,
Everywhere I'm going.
you do see lights from the mouth, and then you smell rain.
There's one thing that everyone at school is talking about. Another girl from your area has gone missing. Could there be anything connecting all the missing people? I should get downtown next. Oh, I keep getting library notes. Did I break it?
Not in this group. Why do I not have rain in this grouping? How dare I? I'm
Yeah,
such
how
a,
dare you?
I'm so terrible with this sound thing because it just does it deorganizes itself again. I had it just the way that I wanted it, and now it's completely different. And
You can pull up YouTube and do a 10-hour video of thunderstorm.
I could.
Nice rain and thunderstorm.
I got
It's
this
on the
rain.
beach.
Or
Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in
That's
full
nice.
blood. It looks like someone
I
has
hear it
something
through
far out his
Discord,
throat.
you don't hear it for Discord?
Nope, not for me.
Weird. Anyone else don't hear it?
I hear nada.
Should be playing through Discord.
Maybe it's just being fussy.
Let me look at it real quick.
Gimme.
Hey Grogu, is it going through his stream?
Can you say pull that up? Yep, it's going through a stream. Just not going through Discord for some reason.
Weird. It's supposed to be going through my mic.
God damn it.
No change?
Nope.
Nope. That's fine. We know what rain sounds like.
No,
What the fudge?
Yeah, okay, that's
Heard
weird.
myself.
Yeah, no, that was me just fucking things over. Oh well. Well, Discord can hear it, but I mean, the stream hears it.
Yeah.
I'll figure out something else for everyone else. But then I'm just gonna.
Hears it, right?
Huh?
At least the audience hears it, right?
The audience hears it.
Oh, that's good.
They hear rain. But you hear it is when you exit out of this the cave entrance. It is raining outside.
Armor. Small chance of
And then
ignoring reason lost in combat.
As you walk out, you do see the giant bird just flying away.
Oh, there's Splash.
It's too far away for you, you little goober.
That's fine. I can still shoot at it.
You can try. It's not going to hit.
Oh, I know. But he'll hear it.
Oh, he'll hear it.
The point. I want him to know I'm still here.
You're a faint sound while walking outside.
Too bad it wasn't. This isn't my warlock because it may have hit him.
I can't.
Yeah, your warlock had
900 feet. Eldritch
Yeah.
Found a notebook containing
That's fucking
handwritten and
ridiculous.
detailed notes about the swimming club itself and mermaids.
Eldritch Blast Sniper.
Yeah.
Eldritch. It's not an Eldritch Blast anymore. It's an Eldritch Snipe.
Which is unreasonable.
A
Because
Nazi
you're never
Someone
gonna
has
have
scattered
a map
rotting
with
fish guts
900
everywhere
feet of
and hung up
movement.
countless fish heads. You cover your mouth with a
So
sweater.
pretty much you can
Best
just
block
sit on the
circles
top of a
outside,
tree and just
viciously
shoot
attacking
anywhere
windows.
pretty much, or high point. I
Minus
think
its
it's
combat,
like
minus
just
one reason.
stating that if you see it, you can hit it.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Because there is, you can hide behind things and not be seen, and you can't hit them. If it's a shooting thing, like if it's like arrows and stuff like that, it's just like Elder Class, which is
That's
it's a
what the other
point
one
thing.
is.
It's you have to see them.
Burn victim. You spot
So
a
if you
hooded
can't see
woman
them, you
standing
can't
in
hit
this
it, type thing, you know.
easy, she starts to
Yeah,
run. You can't
but
shake out the feeling
when you
that you
build
were
it,
the
when
target
you
of
actually
supernatural
like
attack.
attempt to build it like that,
Pursue
you
the
have to build
hooded
Stealth
woman.
Sniper, which
Mhm.
gets rid of the
You find a corner and you get
Oh,
there
cover?
found.
So
Already
then,
in the
yeah,
field
you
of the
can hit 'em.
crowd.
yeah.
They failed to stop
Except for full cover.
you today, but you
Yeah.
killed the dragon again and again.
It's half cover, I think.
Yeah.
But
Anyway,
you do exit out, and you
You're
are
planning on
now
your
just
next
in a
step. They got you
full-on
thinking about everything that
downpour.
needs to be done, and then everything that could happen, and every awful thing that's
Oh,
already
the
happened.
rain
And
would be
all you can
washing
think
off
about
the
is just
skull
how
thing.
scary and horrible
Ah.
Because we're not like covering it.
No, you're not covering it. It's just
Barely get out of sight before you break down in heaving sobs. Why?
there's really not much
That's why
flesh in
you
it.
don't want to do this anymore. But if you don't,
It's been picked
Yeah,
clean.
but I mean
Try,
washing
try.
out the
That's what you do.
other grossness stuff because
Yeah.
it did come out of the rear end of a bird.
Going crazy because something's watching you from the sea.
Yeah, it's getting clean.
I'm
For a
so
skull.
surprised Avon actually went with along Cool's little temper
Down
tantrum.
stocks are a mix
As
of
a
modern
captain,
warehouses,
I
small
order
shops, and
you
bars where the
carry this
alternative
thing
crowd
with me.
gathers. An ancient
Just
wooden
throwing
temple
attention
occupies
to
a
it.
small
Because
half of the
remember,
town center.
Cool is only like 15.
Not only did you feel
So
respect
he's
anyone but
mature
help you,
for
but when you leave the bar, you're almost certain
He's
someone
How do
Mature
I-
for boy, but for bird, but not for.
not for everyone else. So he still kind of acts kiddish. He still has that kiddish attitude because he's still very young. And you know, he was raised as like he was out at sea with pirates for 5-ish years, so he's just like, ooh.
Because the closer you,
He just
you
has
that
walk on the
energy
beach,
with
but then as you get closer, you realize it's not a rock.
But yeah, no.
Yeah, that's a lot.
So, I think you all have cloaks, so you can actually, cover yourselves up. So, but you're
Well,
getting.
you know, Cool has that.
Why would
hooded,
anyone
like,
want to cover
top,
themselves
so
up? This feels
it's not like
great.
Cool. Yeah, Cool doesn't mind rain. He's sailed in storms before, you know, so he's like, this is nothing new to me.
Mhm. But yeah,
Grogu and Cool probably are enjoying it.
Okay.
Grogu especially.
bird like rain.
Mm-hmm.
But this is it's not like your normal cold rain. It's kind of like a hot rain because it is in your location. So it's still, you're not cold, you're just wet.
It's like taking a warmish bath, and you're just like, huh, it's like a
Mhm.
weird, odd shower at this point.
Yeah. So now you're out, but in a different location than you started.
But I know where I'm going to next, and I'm making my way there without a single word.
You know what? You think you're going in the right direction?
I'll find it eventually. I mean, I'll find it eventually. I know how to get back into.
I don't think your brother is coming back. I don't know
He
how-
said he was gonna call it a night.
Someone
He
must have
has
passed directly
he's
to
on
the
some
building
meds
from
for
the
his
sea.
bipolar.
Whoever the
So
camera may
they
be, they seem
make
to be
him
really obsessed with
sleepy.
mermaids.
Okay.
So he was
Last
falling
time
asleep at the
six
computer,
months
but he said
to
it's
the
fine.
shores.
He
Okay.
just forgot to actually say something to you.
That's fine.
So
I was
it's like, no, it's fine.
actually just a little worried because he didn't say anything back.
Yeah.
So that's okay. I know I kind of get the gist from his character, so
Yeah.
but
He's a character that Cool finds intriguing.
yeah, sadly though, my headache is coming back though,
Oh.
which fucking sucks. I'm fucking hating every second of this. It's pissing me off. I'm literally
But
can't
Cool
really.
would be attempting to make them follow Grogu while carrying the skull thing. He'd be kind of just trying to lead Avon that way.
Okay. So we'll continue next week. I'm sorry, it was a short, only 2 hours. But we
Sorry, again, the migraine.
Yeah, it's.
You can
I've been
help
having
your
this.
heads being difficult.
I've been having this issue since this weekend.
That's not good.
You can't
So
help that you're.
I don't know if I'm gonna. If this continues, I might actually go in and get seen because if it continues this
Have
way,
you had what have you been? I'll talk about it off stream.
yeah, I'll talk to you. I'll explain what's going on afterwards.
I was gonna say I can suggest some stuff because I get migraines all the time.
Yeah. I've been
Oh,
taking
right,
medication. I took some. I was thinking that maybe it was like like congestion, so I took some anti-congestion medication and stuff like that.
I have some pressure points I could teach you too.
Okay.
Go, you're
Majors for
pregnant.
sure. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm pregnant. Sobu has figured it out. I have an announcement to make. I'm having no babies.
I
Yeah.
knew it.
You having a couple kids?
I'm having a couple kids.
Nice.
I fucking hate you. Sobo, I hate you so much. Anyways, we'll take off this time next week, of course. I might try to go lay down. I might just, turn off some lights and go from there.
Okay.
You might give birth. You never know.
Next week, I'll have little screaming goats in the background.
Man.
Anyways, I hope you all have a good one, and I will see you all next week.
All right. Bye bye.
Like the music in the stream, I could pass it to you.
Huh?
If you guys like the music in the stream, I could pass it to you.
And your stream? Or my stream?
Yeah, mine.
I will
I
look
got
at it.
some cool horror Halloween music stuff going.
Okay.
I'm also streaming too.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm looking at both of yours. So I'll talk to you all later.
Bye.
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 Bye bye bye. Streaming channel.
Capture you.
There we go.
That is if you can catch me, loser.
Alright, now we can get back to our game. I hope you guys enjoyed listening to our D&D session. We didn't do it as long as normal because our DM is having issues, but it was fun.
Anyone with you or?
Yeah, you're welcome to.
Well, I do have to read a lot, so I'm thinking maybe I should stay separate until I'm done.
If you want, you don't have to. I mean, I just pause and then when you're done reading, I read. I don't read very much. Most of my game is voice
You can
act.
always mute Discord. They'll only hear me through your mic.
Yeah.
I'll come in if you're fine with it. I have Discord muted.
It makes people come into my chat more. There's at least another person in there.
Okay. I'll put myself in your channel too.
Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Like I said, I got Discord muted so nobody will hear you unless it's over my mic.
That's fine. You know, if you do that though, then your character doesn't move.
Oh no, I muted Discord for others. Volume. I don't mute Discord. Like right here. Look at see Discord. So I just muted the volume so when you talk, it doesn't do anything. But it does still move. Watch. You're talking?
Hello. Yeah.
It still jumps when you talk.
I want to get an animated one where the mouth moves.
Yeah, I know. You have to animate the GIF, so. It's have a couple different frames. So we could do that. We just need to draw it. Or edit it a little bit and have it so the mouth moves.
Yeah.
Like different mouth shapes, so it alternates.
Yeah.
But it is when it jumps up, it plays it.
So I got into the new part now. I had to, you missed it because you were doing your game and I had to fight a giant ink spider. It was disgusting. Very gross. You know, excuse me. You know how I feel about spiders.
I'll go ahead and unmute you.
Okay. You don't have to, but if you want to. And Joey Drew. Alright, so what do I gotta do in here? Do I crouch under something? Let's see. What am I doing in here? Alright, I go back up.
Someone taps you on your back. So sorry, is the bush still running? I'm so late for a meeting. The bush is going to kill me. The bus. Startley, quickly turn around and shock about what you see there. Oh, tapeworm salary man.
Hold on, dude. I want to make sure.
You probably don't want to look at this.
I'm not.
It's just like a gaping mouth thing. It's like, ugh. Alright.
Okay, Joey.
Was that you?
Somebody played the saxophone.
No, that's me when I enter a VC.
Oh, hey.
Hi, Momos.
I was like looking around in my Twitch chat to see if somebody redeemed something, and I'm like, I don't see anything.
You're muted, love. How are you?
Okay.
I have it set up to play that whenever I enter voice channel.
How come you weren't on D&D?
Fitting.
You not feeling up to playing?
Because I overslept. I overslept.
Well, Goldie's having migraine issues, so we stopped anyway.
Aw. Poor goat.
I'm
Yeah, sorry
playing.
I haven't been around. I've just been, my sleep schedule has been entirely fucking borked, and I've been sleeping a lot.
Aw.
Ours has been barked too, so it's okay. I'm playing Bendy. I'm streaming too. 1901 to 11 to 1901 to
I didn't realize.
1971. Yeah,
I
Nix is.
didn't realize we were streaming. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have joined.
No, it's fine. I
N-
said you're always welcome.
Yeah, you're part of the crew. So. Oh yeah, we harangued Jar for not recording yesterday because we got some funny stuff going on, but of course he didn't record it like always. So last night he's like, you know what? I'm just gonna come home tomorrow and just turn it on. We're like, sure, we'll leave that when we see it. Right, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ever lose hope. When in
I
doubt,
want to listen to my stream because it's got some good music on.
when in doubt, like answers, usually nearby.
I was about to jump on Sea of Thieves.
Huh, I haven't played that forever.
Yeah, we haven't played that in forever. There's something wrong here. A weird apathy seems to affect every adult you ask for help. You will have to deal with it alone.
Bendy, don't run, dude. I'm not gonna hurt you. We have enough yet? No. Almost. I am going to charge it.
Seeing that you chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. The school basement. That must be the place the kidnappers are keeping missing swimmers. You compare the sewer plan with the school map and it suddenly dawns on you. Let's see.
Oh no. Where's her hiding spot? Where's the hiding spot? Oh no. I'm dead. I knew it. Ugh. I died. I died. Are you gonna get us some more tea, Nix?
Huh?
Are you gonna get us some more tea?
You want more cheese?
Tea.
Tea? Sure.
We're out of tea.
Dark forces seem against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. You gain this curse. Got ringing ears. And masochistic. Huh. There's no turning back now. God, let's hope she's alright.
Hey, Bendy, it's okay. I'm not gonna hurt you.
You bust through the door to the janitorial closet, but it's already too late. The latest missing girl's lying on a dirty mattress. The upper part, at least. The tail of a fish has been crudely sewed in place of her legs.
Yeah.
She was too weak and died. You hear the mad janitor say. She looks up at you, up and down. Maybe you'll do. Not giving up after the previous failure. The obsessed janitor has found another body to experiment on. You. You shoot Mad Janitor. Mad Janitor swings his axe. He swings his axe menacingly.
Oh my eye. Did I get stuck? Wait. the lyrics or the dialogue's cool in this. I got fire axe. Did I just go down the wrong way? Mad Janitor's body slumps to the floor. You pick up his axe and using it as a crutch, you try and leave the room. Injured and weak, and you slowly lose consciousness on the school corridor. Police officers find you a few hours later. No trace of the Mad Janitor is found, but you will sleep a little better tonight knowing that the other students are safe. Okay, this is where I came. Hey Jay. Hold the team that quit. So unopposed. Which is good because two of my team showed. No showed. We spent more time waiting for the raffle ticket number to be called than actually bowling. That's funny. I mean, at that point, you just can just relax, right? You don't have to rush anything. Hi, Jay. He says howdy. Howdy. Howdy, Jen. How are we doing tonight? We're doing pretty good. We had D&D, but it was cut short because the DM was getting migraine. They've been dealing with it for a few days now, but it wasn't so bad, and then it just got worse. So they went to they called it so they could take a break and go rest. Every great story begins in a mystery. Although things would be dark. Some nice VHS horror music. Hope you like it. At the start, the truth will illuminate your way. Don't be afraid of what what you are. Fear only what you may become. And banish shit away.
Coma, Fear Festival,
Yeah.
and Scissors. Let's do the coma.
Curious
Here's case of contagious coma. I'm glad. More people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake patients up result them falling into a coma themselves. The whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated to the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people, and how did the strange illness start? Let's check the news report about this weird disease and try to find the cause before many people fall asleep. Let's think at the village location twice to complete this quest. Um, I'll take the steak knife. And I need to do a spell.
A spill.
And I should probably rest a little. 69.
Find
An old trophy case set in a seemingly abandoned corridor. Everything inside is covered in a thick layer of dust. One metal seems particularly valuable.
You
You
find a
find a small trophy with a curious plaque. Grand champion of the cannibal eating contest.
Okay, you
Okay,
enter.
enter eye
Spell
open.
your
Spell
best
your
efforts.
best efforts. You feel like the neighborhood's starting to
change.
change. Location threat level increases.
You decide to
You
enter
set
a
it
small
under a small shady bar on the
Maybe
dock.
some
Maybe
old
some old
fisherman can
fisherman
help you
can
in your
help you in your
quest.
quest.
However,
However,
persuading them to do so might
so
prove
might prove
difficult.
difficult.
The
The
game started
museum started hanging
posters
up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition. Unaware of the danger, the opening night may prove to be the last night for all of us. If so too is coming, and now you know the date. Plus 3 doom, plus 10 experience.
Nice.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
These are
These are one are fun.
The guns like
Guns like
invisible leaves
invisible leaves,
decoyed
deep
and
void
seat.
and
It's not
seat. It's
moving,
not
but you
moving,
swear
but you
it's
swear it's
watching you.
watching you.
Stop by two
Stop by
men
2
asking
men
you to
asking
borrow
you to
some
borrow
money.
some money.
Mr.
Mr.
Pachinko
Pachinko and Mr. Klein.
Hmm. Um. Ah, frick.
Wait, what's that?
What's that?
A painkiller.
Painkiller.
That's nice,
That's
but I
nice, but I
need
need
something
something
for
for
my
my
reason
reason
damage.
damage. Sit down, good luck at all. Don't I have? Oh, it's that's a curse. Can't do anything about that.
You mean with your
Me
friend
with
has
your friend has
recently
recently
started
started
her
her
nurse
nurse
practice.
practice.
He
He
lazily sat on
lazily
the roof
sat
of
on
the
the roof of the
hospital
hospital
watching the
watching the
sunset.
sunset.
Now would be the
Now would be the
perfect
perfect
opportunity
opportunity to ask about the recent
unearthly
unearthly
events.
events.
Don't ruin the
Don't
calm
ruin the
moment or
calm moment
ask
or
about
ask
them.
about them.
No,
Well,
try to
try to
mellow.
mellow.
Sometimes it's bad
Sometimes it's
enough
bad
to
enough to
know
know you
you
chat
chat until
until
your friend's
your
break is
friend's break
over.
is
What's
over.
one
What's
reason?
one reason?
Alright.
Alright.
A heat
A
wave
heat wave
continues if the
continues
record
with the record
temperatures
temperatures
continuing. Your
continuing. Your
investigation takes
investigation
more and
takes
more
more and more
effort.
effort.
Patient zero
Patient
cell
zero
seems
cell
to be
seems to
empty.
be empty. You should carefully you should search it carefully. You walk through the crowded space. Someone bumps into you, quickly apologizes. Realize what's happening. They steal your wallet. You quickly grab their arm and they drop it before they disappear into the crowd. Suddenly an empty bottle breaks the mold behind you. You cover yourself from the glass fragments and notice a masked assailant holding a baseball bat. Prescription.
14 minutes started closing. Let's find a way to sneak through. You find yourself on an open east part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of blood remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determined the causes of the death.
Uh,
Burrito, sounds nice.
it does sound nice right now.
Ah, shit, I didn't go to the village. The police silence of this place hits you when you reach one of the beds. All patients are dead. Airfield 7, making it hard to breathe. Yeah, screwed up. I should have gone there earlier. What I got left?
Fire
Fable Fear Festival and the school scissors. Either one doesn't look good. The upside down triangle and the funky shape with the line on the left side. Uh, Why did she heal? Oh. She like vampire. Cult diary. Let's try. Okay. I definitely need this. Alright, so I need the blessed chalks left in the pool.
Excuse me.
Water turns murky, realize you're not alone in the pool.
Oh, dang it. I was like right there. You gonna count it or am I have to throw it all the way over there again? Yep. Alright.
On the blessed chalk, you can use to draw the sigil in your ritual. Copy the sigil as best you can on blackboard. Hopefully it'll be enough. So I said it was an upside down triangle and there we go. Double check. Then a triangle, and yeah. Put that away. Shotgun code might be time for a different approach. Could be similar cases have occurred in the past. Trip to the library might be a good idea. Near closing time, you stumble upon a curious article on the last page of a local newspaper. You copy the author's name and along with the address before getting ready to leave. -3 Doom plus 2 experience. Sound of scissors is getting louder. You must hurry. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the school's database to look for anything that might help your investigation. Check it out. You find a curious text file containing occult directions. You delete it, preventing anyone from trying it. -2 Doom. Nice. You found the holy candles in your friend's backpack. You lit them as instructed by the notebook. Everything's ready for the ritual. Uh, Let me fix my... Hey, what's that? You take a step back as the writhing amorphous mass slowly takes shape. Soon it becomes a tall, woman-like creature with 3 faces, all connected by a white smile. Now it is your chance to fight and defeat this horror. It is your only chance. Twitching and writhing, she comes into the classroom towards you, saying, "Am I beautiful?" I cross my fingers. That was close. Ashmore lies dead on the classroom floor, slowly dissolving into nothingness. You find your friend gradually wounded but alive. You help him up as both of you limp away from the school as police sirens get closer. Find trailing story of school scissors ending A. This woman is gone for good, or is it? You shudder knowing the urban legend will inspire another kid in another city to summon their eldritch being. Plus 30 XP, -5 doom, 1 reason stamina, plus 1 day. Old God stirs. Blood moon. Crimson moon spotted over here keeps everyone on edge. What does that do? Enemies get additional 20 power.
PG on the flight. I was lost in time and space. Oh no. Yeah, it didn't take long. Um. Yeah. One left. Raw Fable of Fear Festival. Yeah, I sent you a letter inviting you to Curious Founding Festival. It's held every 20 serving years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree you need a break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? US shifts as you board the bus. Today's goal is board the weird village. Just when you thought your stomach couldn't handle it anymore, the janky old bus stops at the destination. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. A fat man wearing a dusty overall surprises you. It's the inn owner, who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. As you walk through the village, crops wave from the breeze, following your every movement, minus two to reason. This doesn't sound before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. Few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling something's wrong. It's getting late. Every time wakes you up, you step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything yet, ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind thick clouds. Three-headed figures are standing in the forest edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind the trees. What's that about? They all wear strange masks. You should follow them in the forest to try to find more information about the festival. The museum started hanging up posters promoting the Greek art exhibition, unaware of the danger of the opening night. May food be the last night for all of us. +3 doom, plus 10 XP. Keep getting XP. I'm gonna pop that into buff up my reason.
pray. And bring up my reason again. Traumatic memories leave your mind. Pushing it with your hand, you feel a newfound knowledge forming in your mind, plus spell. Going back to the inn, you overhear two masked villagers. They are talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. Wonder what's with that. You decided to block the entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival is ending tomorrow. You can't be too careful. Parasitic organism burrows under the bark, undulating slowly. Cut the tree and quench your thirst with the dark red sap, plus 3 stamina. So that's what the steak knife does. I have it in my inventory. Special prize for you. Creepy vendor hands you a map of the village. The building is marked with a red circle. That blood? Where's everybody? Find the missing people. Trail of blood is sickly smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer to waiting for you. Well, the faint sound of the telephone line pull, you mummy notice giant hair balls underneath it. They start to twitch and rise.
Eh.
I have the dome for this. Yeah. Darn. That's so close. It was the last one. Alright, let's try again. I'm gonna grab a drink. I'll be right back.
Are we back?
Oh.
Be careful.
Starting to walk like me.
Oh. Oh, that's that way. I'm gonna go that way.
Yeah, the basement would be good, because then it's at my height.
Alright. Music's pretty nice. I like this mix.
Yeah.
Are you
Are
listening
you
to that
listening
too?
to it too?
No, you have good taste in music, so I was agreeing. Okay, so now I have to.
It keeps you amped up.
Yeah. I
What happened,
feel.
Jay?
What happened, Jay?
Oh, because
Oh,
of
because of
the ending?
the ending? Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Damn it.
Let me try.
Try again.
I know, right?
I know, right?
Chester.
Same
Same
opening.
opening.
I think there's
I think there's a way to skip this. I didn't look though. So I am going to
What?
make it easy because I want to try to win for once. I'd like to get at least a win under my belt. Mm,
What?
what?
What is it?
What is it?
What? No. No. Quiet. He wants out.
That's not gonna get you out. Come on, you gotta be behaved. You just went out.
He wants out of the cage. He's been in it all day.
Well,
Let him out. That's fine, but I just don't want him being rambunctious like he was the last couple days. Stay. No, stay. Boy. Alright, I'll let you out. Don't be misbehaving. Be a good boy, okay? Enjoy? Hmm.
I don't
I
usually
don't usually run away from battle. Mmm.
That was
That
good.
was good.
I got a
Oh,
bottle.
I got a bottle.
The tall man.
Oh man.
Except
Lundy?
he's not
He's
by a
not by a
forest.
forest. He's owned by the metro.
I guess he's
I
in
guess
the
he's in the
concrete
concrete
jungle now. Got a missing
Got a missing
teacher
in the forest.
This is
Well, this is missing person.
I think it's
I think it's a teacher, but I'm not sure.
Then again,
Then again, they're all kind of adults, so. Anything else?
Earthquake in the
Earthquake in the
seaside
seaside
region.
region.
Revealed an
Revealed an entrance to a partially flooded cavern system.
Scientists
Scientists believe some of the corridors to be man-made.
Demolition
Demolition of an old inner-city shrine has resulted in an array of unfortunate accidents, and most recently the deaths of 6 people suspected of arson. Hmm.
Oh, let's see.
Oh, it's changed.
Going to
Going
rain?
to rain? Well, puppy's behaving. That's good.
I didn't see why he wouldn't.
Huh?
I didn't see why he wouldn't.
He
just wanted a piece of my apple. That's no big deal.
Probably
He's barking because he's like, I want to try it.
He likes
fruits and vegetables, so.
He knows what
apples are. Oh,
Teacher?
good boy.
His favorite,
seems to be carrots right now.
Hi, baby. Being good boy.
He's being good right now.
I forgot to fill up the bottle.
Hi, bird. How are you? I'm actually surprised you're awake.
Horrible history of household hell. I haven't even done this one yet, or successfully done it.
Freaky
Future found footage.
You haven't done any of them successfully.
Spine's
Chilling story of school scissors.
I don't know
how to get ending D,
which I knew.
Could look it up.
I guess I'll
go for the ramen first.
As you see, I can go further, but
For now, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Most people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind customer, or blind owner, sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. Let me clean my glasses. I got a smudge on them.
smudge,
Eee.
smudging.
Must be on the outside because it's. There it goes. And just a little bit more. Alright, come.
Ah. Nix understands the nightmare fuel, sleep deprived.
You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing that's its true power. What's its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Watch for the gods themselves?
Try this again.
He has a manic look as he describes the ramen. The description makes your stomach churn. From a local news.
We had D&D before this, but our DM wasn't feeling good, so it ended early.
Oh, hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage. Yeah, I hope so too. He's been dealing with it for a couple days now.
You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is captioned, a note from someone who's been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end in your bedroom?
I don't know, how did it end in your bedroom, Nix?
See the restaurant through the staircase's window. You watched the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. Hey, I'm really busy today. Let's hang out some other time, okay?
No.
How about no, you freaky Dutch?
Okay, enjoy your lurk.
Your neighbor is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with satisfying ending for his new story. Let him come up with his own stuff. Get all a dream, you're a genius, he shouts, grabbing the pencil. Excuse me now, I got a bestseller to write. You roll your eyes and prepare to leave. Think that's Stephen King. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shuts the deep voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Before you can answer, the door's glitterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to slip inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, probably unsure if you're home after all. I have a weapon. Yeah, I just don't have the flashlight. There it is. Ooh, dog treats. That'll make the flashlight. Well, I'll still end up paying the same, but it's worth it because it'll make everything else cheaper. I wish I found it first. Mister, will you stop moving my mouse, please?
He loves you.
Walking through the park, to find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address in a backpack lying nearby. Let's calm down. Here.
Here, puppy.
Take her home. You offer to take her home. When you get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind the door, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she could take it from here. Aw, I wonder what that was about. What, is it supposed to be the ghost of the daughter that maybe was killed or something? Smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rotten. Is that blood you can smell? Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of the policeman lying in the pool of blood. He looks like someone or something took the car out of his throat. They didn't tear out his throat, but it said carved in a occult symbol or something sharp. You try to remember the shape and escape before anyone arrives. Finally, your turn to order. One ramen, please. The owner grins, widens. I don't have a map. The Red Bull's pushing in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit down on the floor. Banging your hand in the hole is a bad idea. Seeing the big spider escape, you hope it wasn't poisonous. Let's stay outside. Alright, so we got
Horrible history, household hell, freaky feature found footage,
Find
find
Shelley
story,
story,
school scissors. This one.
Okay.
Okay, the one's affected.
Well, Max
Well, Matt, similar design you once found in a cult book. You decided to take it with you. Plus one item.
Stalkers.
Stalkers.
Oh.
Oh.
Plus
Plus one damage against human enemies.
I
definitely don't want this.
Or should I
Should I hold on to it? I don't know.
Zombie,
zombie count.
Let's try
Let's try it.
You enter the dance
smiling sportsman. You notice a backpack drifting on a swimming board in the middle of the pool. What could it be? Could it be where you're looking for?
You enter
You enter the pool and start swimming towards the backpack. Suddenly, the water turns murky, and you realize you're not alone in the pool.
A bloated
A bloated figure emerges from the murky water, blocking your only way out of the pool. Doesn't look like it's giving me bonus.
Based
on dexterity, which is 6.
Has to be counted as
human.
on
The bus track. That book again.
There's
There's
a
a
star,
star and the squiggly line and the ball cut.
Alright.
Alright. wiggly ball on the
There we go.
There we go.
She said she would do
She
everything
would
to
do
be with
everything to
you,
be with you, even if it were meant to cheat death itself.
Oh, this is the
This is the
vampire,
vampire one,
right?
that's right.
Vampire!
Okay.
Okay.
The
The
stalkers
stalkers must work on her. Doesn't look like it. Motherfucker.
What there?
Sorry.
That was a
That was a minute ago, but you'll be able to sell it easily. Yeah, let's do the ritual.
Wait, what's that?
Wait, what's that?
There it is. That's the door I was looking for.
Footage and household help. Close there.
Oh, come on, I'm stuck.
Yeah, human.
Nick the butt.
Uh, oh right, I had that effective wound. I better go take care of that. Yeah,
That's
trying to see what it does.
One
One
minus
minus one knock
plus
plus one knock.
This is
This is random stats.
There's no lock. Son of a fish.
I think I'm gonna dip and go watch a movie.
Okay, bye bye. What movie?
I'm probably going to end up binging the entire Pirates of the Caribbean franchise.
Ah.
I know.
Jar says 4, more than likely. He just hit lunch.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem. Y'all enjoy. Message me if y'all want to chat.
Yeah. I'm gonna try one more
Or if you
roll.
want to join in my binging of pirate movies.
Yeah, no, I'll stop in as soon as I'm done here.
Alright.
In the middle of the room, you see a man tied to a chair. You're rushing to help when you remove this gag. Though the man starts shouting curses and ancient prophecies. You fall on the floor, your mind flooded with unspeakable images of the man. Slowly stands up, completely ignoring the chair he was seemingly tied to. Right. Not going back to the dog treat, so I'll just put this away for now. Let's see. He's a cult member. I guess I could have used the mask against him, but
Curious statuette. Let's just say the witch is buried alive for kidnapping and murdering two children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving some time.
One knowledge will hold
in
in
the
the
inventory.
inventory.
Okay.
Where the frick is the other one?
You hear a faint sobbing sound coming from an alley nearby. There you approach a man on his knees.
When
When you take a step closer, he suddenly stops and perks up. You hear a nauseating sound of tearing skin. The glued corpse. Damage of this. The only thing, I feel good bowling. As soon as I stop and chill at home, my body immediately starts. Yeah, I get that.
You stumbled
Stumbled upon a forgotten bookstore and a small alley. The interior is cluttered with dusty tomes, animal bones, weird vials, and stuffed exotic animals you don't even recognize. Mm,
I think I'm done for right now. Yeah. Let's see who we can raid. And before I do that, I'm gonna
Looking back one last time to continue deeper into the woods. My doom went down.
Alright. And let's see. Before I do that, I'm gonna add you a new song that Nick gave me. Give me a moment. Let's put a new song in here for you guys. And hello. There we go. See what that does. Alright, well, we're waiting for the music to load. I'm gonna find someone to raid.
Okay.
Raid.
Got the 2 left. Alarming account of abnormal arms and horrible history of household hell. I guess it didn't fix the difficulty because I have 5.
So we've got Doggy. We've got Lassie. We've got Sushi. Iron Mouse. Zooming. guys for hanging out with me today, and we'll be on tomorrow for more. I'll see you then.
Okay. After the police arrived, the whole building was searched. Oh, you coming in here? The whole building was searched, following the arms of Detective